right. That did almost throw off the entire show. Someone give me my cue.
John, cue her.
I'm not watching.
John, are you watching YouTube? You motherfucker.
I think we're live-fi now.
You can watch YouTube.
Hello.
Our poor, lonely, cold viewers on YouTube.
Our 0 viewers.
And it's all your fault. I'll have you know, we had many YouTube viewers last time.
So many. I have the best YouTube viewers.
No, false. It was Doki Doki. We had like 70, maybe even 1,000.
The difference between 70 and 1,000 is quite egregious.
It's still less than the number of viewers we did have on YouTube.
Very true.
Which was 0.
Yeah, after we fucking didn't respond to the comments.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What are we doing here? This is FourPlay. Welcome to FourPlay. We are 4 best friends who play games, shoot the shit, and tell great stories along the way. If you were expecting something...
Shoot the shit.
Shut
and
up!
tell great stories along the way. If you're expecting something different, we are not sorry. Not even a little bit. My name is Anna Ray, and I am running Curse of Strahd 5E for my lovely friends at the table. This is Curse of Strahd revamped, and tonight is a very special night. One many of us Curse of Strahd DMs dream of. We are going to Castle Ravenloft.
Let's go.
First trip of question mark. I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be super fun. We got a lot going on tonight, so we should dive right in as soon as we can. But do we have any
couple of announcements?
Anything fun? Any, you know?
Okay, yes. First of all, my... Oh, God!
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, something's in the air.
Holy shit.
Okay. Hold on.
It removed his case.
What?
Hold on.
Just gone.
Bro, not gonna lie, those cases fall off. Like I'll drop it too and they'll fucking fall off like all the time. I have the same one.
Maybe you should stop dropping your shitty Apple software.
Actually, this is hardware and it's very nice.
Oh, that's a fair point. It's shitty Apple hardware.
Actually, this is hardware.
Okay.
This is hardware.
First of all, My Rosalie says, Michael's pee almost kept the stream from starting. You loser. I'll have you know, Anna's pee was holding up the stream.
And it wasn't even pee. It was just me giving myself a motivational speech in the mirror. So, you know, that's how it goes.
She's talking to the man in the mirror.
Stand those mirror affirmations.
Zenrenal says, Ravenloft, let's go!
Let's
go!
Yeah.
Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go!
Okay.
What else we got?
Here we go. I think we also have some meme. Meme material.
We have a meme submission.
To go
I assume it's a meme.
Okay. Hold on. I need to turn up my volume.
All the way, apparently.
We were instructed full volume.
Okay. Hang on.
So, Twitch, don't blame us.
It's gonna have fucking like Lord of the Rings soundtrack, bro.
The THX.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, the subtitles aren't following.
Wait. Is it just my iPad being weird? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, come over here.
It's gonna be some Swedish shit.
He stands before me, dressed like he was not from this land. His hair was short.
I told you it's a fanfic.
Floppy all at the same time. He was light. His strong hands placed my parts in the right position. And then I
Keep putting CDs together.
in all my glory.
Man, this chair's called out to me in a way I can't describe. Well, I guess I better get this set up before the stream starts.
During the entirety of the stream, Cetus and Michael cannot stop thinking about each other. Cetus thinking just of how close Michael is to him, and Michael thinking of how warm Cetus's embrace is. Both are unable to focus to the point that the stream ends early, especially after Michael mentions being far too hot that night. I know I need to get him to notice me more. This is my chance. I just need to focus. the round, Michael tries to locate the source of the voice. He looks to Whitney to see if she heard it, but she has no reaction. Michael does another loop around the room before hearing the soft scrape of wheels on hardwood.
It's coming towards you.
It's now a horror movie.
Cetus.
Is that God?
Him.
Yes.
Why the actual fuck is my chair moving on its own?
Holy God, you guys!
Wow.
The production quality!
That's
Honestly,
really good,
it was
guys.
What the fuck?
Also, I think the fact that we're super pink actually made that funnier.
Yeah,
Because it was like we were blushing.
that's so fucking good, bro.
Seriously, what the fuck? We're super pink.
I don't know what to say about
We're
this.
posting that, is what we have to say.
Okay.
Whew, that was an adventure. Thank you all so much for the hard work and dedication that
Oh my
went into
God.
that beautiful
Who wrote
piece
this?
of art.
Who wrote that?
Pretty
Who
sure
wrote
it's
that?
Tater Tot 21
Who
was the...
voiced it?
I'm
I think it was
pretty sure
Clown.
it's
I think that was Captain, yeah. A great voice.
Yeah, fantastic. The fuck?
amazing.
Do commercials and sensual things.
And what, commercials aren't sensual?
They are the most unsensual thing made by the marketing teams and sales teams of Satan. Okay.
Oh, so you.
The fucking perfume commercials that I love, like,
Oh my God.
you're like, I don't know what this smells like.
It's because they have to convey smell through the screen. They have to be like, I have to show you what this smells like
Smell through
without
the
a
screen.
smell. You know?
What is happening? Yes.
Okay, my Lee says Taylor wrote it, clown voice, and Michael played himself. And I sold my soul for Michael's self-acting. Okay, cool. Tater Tot wrote it.
Oh, that's right, because you have that favor in the bank, right?
That's true.
Oh, did you have anything else that you...
Did I have something?
I don't think so. You said announcements, a couple of announcements, so I assumed you did.
What's going on in September?
Oh yeah, happy fall, everyone.
Happy fall. Happy fall.
No, catch me on the 22nd. Me and Sean, the logical people who
is he
abide
so
by the
mean?
equinox, and then we will tell you happy fall.
I'm messing with his tail.
Oh, he was like glaring at me, bro.
TBD, but big announcement next week maybe?
Possibly.
Or the week after? We'll
Very
see.
soon.
We'll see.
Who knows?
Very soon.
Very soon. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff. But beyond that, I did realize that I think it was last week we hit 80 followers on Twitch and 81 on YouTube.
Who's the
Yeah.
one? Get on over here.
No idea. But, so thank you guys for getting us over that threshold. That's pretty cool. So we have 20 Twitch followers left until we drink Pilk and watch Hereditary.
Yeah, man.
And then figure out how to share our reaction because, you know, we can't really watch
We can't
the movie
stream
on
a movie on Twitch.
We can afford,
we
we
can
can afford
pretend that
one
we're watching-
strike.
We could.
We can pretend we're playing Hereditary, the video
Yeah,
game.
just-
No, with the controller. Yeah.
No, wrong way, no!
Go in there, you dumbass! Alright, I think that's it, but I just wanted to acknowledge, so thank you guys for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else going on?
Not that we can talk about yet.
Is anyone's birthday coming up? Who's next? Whose birthday's next?
Mine.
Yeah, Whitney's is in November.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's kind of quite a ways away, so.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. You ready to jump on in?
No!
Thank you, folks, for making the meme.
That was great.
No,
That was fucking amazing.
10 out of 10.
Wonderfully done. Thank you. Awesome work.
All right. Well, that was a good send off. Let's do a little recap of last session. You guys started the steps of Argynvost Holtz. You decided to head back to the cemetery and the mausoleum because it was of note to you and you definitely wanted to see what it was about. As you guys went back there, you did feel someone watching you. And Lance, you turned around and you saw up in the beacon tower a spirit looking down on you. And Bone Daddy, it being in the range of your message, decided to message it and say hello. And he only said one phrase to you, and he said, "Take good care of my knights." With that in mind, you went into the mausoleum. You found a bunch of lore on the origin of Argynvost and the Order of the Silver Dragon in the form of a large, like, cylindrical mosaic. And on the wall, after some time studying comprehend languages, you saw, "Here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvost, Lord of Argynvost Holt, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon." You did notice, however, that there was no treasure. And, most notably, where there was a dragon skeleton, there was no dragon skull. The skull was missing. And so you headed inside to see what hadn't been explored, to see if you could find some answers. Scree and Rudolph went up to the beacon, trying to see if they could talk more to the spirit. Lance and Arena went to the eastern side of the 3rd floor that you hadn't really explored, and Ez and Bone Daddy went back to the west. Lance and Arena, as you guys went closer to where you guys had the battle last, Arena asked if Vladimir was in there, and you warned her against doing anything rash through all of her emotion. And as you guys moved forward, you unfortunately screeched a very loud curtain rod and alerted Vladimir to your presence, in which case all of your friends came back down after hearing this noise to support you in case anything went down.
Forgot about that. That's funny.
He asked you if you guys had come back and if you had changed your mind, and that if you hadn't, that you should go away. Scree decided to be the voice of the party and had a very tense conversation with Mr. Do You Wish to Kill?
I'm gonna just say, like,
yeah.
Scree's conversation was wonderful, but we should have pistol whipped him.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
We did once.
We should have done it
How
again.
would that have gone for you?
Well,
Wonderfully, because
more people, yeah.
It is more people.
We had backup.
More people and more.
And we were angrier.
And more of us could fly.
But, per Bone Daddy's point,
No.
Arganvos did tell you, please take good care of my knight.
Fuck him!
So
Fuck
that's
his
why
lights!
that's why you decided not to engage. Vladimir did sort of start to confirm your theories that Skull of Arganvos had been taken back into the home of his enemies, and were hoping and praying it was not in Castle Ravenloft. Once deciding to leave him be and choosing a more peaceful route, Scree and Rudolph, you went back upstairs, while the other 4 went to the west side of the mansion. Here, you met other skeletal knights surrounding a war table with this diorama of a snowy mountain pass, which you saw on the far side of it had this hidden structure that was guarded by amber statues standing resolute. And the lead skeleton, who was more wearing like mage-like clothes, answered some more questions that you had of him and directed you to the rooms beyond for more answers that you sought. Unfortunately, they were tied to their promises to Vladimir and could not help you more than that, but they did what they could. Inside, you found a bunch of personal belongings of Vladimir and the mage in the other room, and you read of the tragic history of the Order of the Silver Dragon. You also learned a bit more secrets about what was called the Amber Temple. Exiting the room, the mage confirmed that Arganvos' skull had been taken from the mansion, and promised you future aid if it were to be restored, and peace was brought back to all of them. Upstairs, Rudolph and Scree did in fact summon and meet Arganvos, who finally said with his own words that his skull was brought into the fortress of his enemy, sealing your fate. You must retrieve it from Castle Ravenloft to bring light back into these desecrated halls. As you guys kind of reconvened, you talked to Arena about not joining you at the castle as much as she had insisted with fervor that she would stay with you from now on. And she said that she would think about it on your way back home. But once you got back outside, once again you saw the black carriage roll up outside, and you decided to take it up on its invitation a little bit. And
let's ball.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually,
we ball.
it's a good thing. Because if we fought that motherfucker, we wouldn't have taken this carriage.
I don't know about that.
And the carriage would have come back again, too.
Maybe. We don't know that.
No,
we don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
But if we were
Maybe
like
Strahd's just really thirsty, you know?
Well, that's also true.
That is not in question.
Inside was a letter that read, "My friends, this game of ours has been the most entertainment I've had in centuries, and you are quite the players. But the time for play is soon at its end. There are things you want, freedoms to be negotiated, burdens to be relieved, souls to be saved, answers I possess. Remember, it is I that brought you to this land, my home, and it is I, and only I, who can release you, and any in your care from it. I bid you dine at my castle, so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival, your host, Strahd von Zarovich."
Strahd von
Let's fuck this
bitch!
You decided to split up. Ez and Lance and Bone Daddy would go and talk to Strahd. and Scree and Rudolph gaining Marlena's aid to enter the castle in a different way,
It's coming together.
hoping to steal the skull right under Strahd's nose.
Let's fucking go.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you not feeling any of this?
No.
My lips are gone.
I told you he was gonna say it in 10 minutes. I can't feel my lips.
I
It's
feel
been pretty much 10
wonderful.
minutes.
Lips gone.
Yeah.
I feel nothing.
Yeah.
We feel nothing.
I feel wonderful.
Ooh, I feel good. Also, bear with us, audience. We are trying a new like maps feature for them, so it might be a little clunky at some points, but I'm excited to use it. Ready?
Yeah, so chill. I'm just kidding.
Alright.
I need my lip balm.
That will help them feel again.
Oh. Ooh.
Are you good?
Wow. Yeah.
So it has this new feature now where when I go to change the volume, it gives me a dial, which is so
Nice.
much more helpful. It like allows me to get like.
Holy shit.
Are you good?
Yeah. Wonderful.
Okay.
TaterTalk21 says, "Why did Michael turn into Kronk for a second?" Oh yeah, it's coming on together.
It's all
coming together.
all coming together.
I can't do that guy's voice though. I don't think so.
Oh my god, there's someone who we know someone who can do really good Kronk.
You're thinking of Chris.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my
I think
god.
it's the same voice actor. No, maybe not.
As what?
Chris does a really good Joe Swanson.
Oh, gotcha.
No.
Ron Swanson. Okay.
Not Ron Swanson.
Yes,
Joe.
I know.
Joe.
I know.
Joe.
I said Ron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
said
said
Joe.
Joe. You're good.
She said Ron.
This is gonna be a really interesting time.
Good luck.
Don't fucking roll your eyes at me.
Yes, Zenardal said, yes, splitting the party inside fucking Ravenloft. I know, but like, my character is too dumb to realize what
Hold
a
on.
terrible idea
Hold
this
on.
I don't know. I
This
feel like
is
this
the
is a
best
pro move.
idea.
I think this is a pro move.
Second to
Distracting Strahd while another team infiltrates is a great plan.
It was
the only thing better would be pruning Paladin from every game ever.
Okay, let's go.
I think we could do with a little less Warlock, personally. That seems like an overplayed, overused class, generally for edgelords.
Do you know what just has like
dressing as
consistent like
fans.
replayability all the time?
I'm sorry?
Oh, your
You know
gift!
that's
I have a gift for you.
Yo, shit!
Hold on. This goes because I know what you're about to say.
Oh my god. He doesn't say something.
Oh, yeah! I was like, what the fuck are you talking
yeah.
about? I remember now.
I have it here somewhere.
I still might kill you guys though.
You might want to find it on break, honey.
I have it.
Oh shit, what's this? The fuck is
Don't
it?
look. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Close them.
Aye. What? Okay, chill.
There is not going to be any chill. Michael's tough.
Oh my god! Bro, it says generic human body.
Show it to the camera. Show it.
Ain't no fucking way he did me like that. Generic
He
human
was a
body.
changeling
Yeah.
But he's always in human
form, yeah. Never uses any of his abilities.
The
Forgot.
changeling that I played was always
I
in
don't
changeling
know
form.
about you, but this is a badge of fucking honor, okay?
Oh, wait, a fucking honor or fucking honor?
Yes. Alright.
We got a few of those.
Which ones did you get?
I got one that says, in my defense, I was left alone.
Oh my god. Who got that?
Me? Please
Yeah.
shit, bitch.
I looked right at you.
I saw that one. I looked, bro.
I got chaotic good, and then
There's one.
it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
There was one that was chaotic stupid. I got that one. I like that one.
That's fucking funny.
They're great. Anyway,
Alright, everyone. So, we open.
Oh,
Oh.
Zen Renal says,
I'm pretty
"Human fighter, let's go! Let's go!"
Yeah, that's because it's about.
It is the greatest class combination ever.
It's fucking. Listen, I think.
21 attacks in a single turn.
I wonder.
Unstoppable.
Do you know, there's so much versatility that you can do.
I'm a human warlock. I go Eldritch Blast.
And humans get a +1 to all their stats. I don't know if that's changed now, but
It
that's
has.
It's true. It's pretty great, bro.
they used to get +1 all their stats.
Listen,
that was pretty
listen.
nice.
It's okay to be like other girls.
That's true.
You don't have to tell me twice. You don't have to tell me twice about that.
Saute is good.
I'm just. Oh.
All right. We open on the interior.
Actually, I'm sorry.
yeah, right. The interior of the Black Carriage. You guys have been traveling for a while now. You do notice that whenever you're hungry, there in compartments appear food. Whenever you need to sleep, your cushions appear comfier.
Where's the pee corner?
Where's the pee corner?
Yeah.
It will stop at your leisure.
I don't eat or pee or shit, so none of this applies to me.
Not worried about you.
But you do notice that the carriage does seem to know and understand your needs and the things that shut up.
I didn't say anything!
One of the compartments opens and there's a circular hole.
You went. It knows what you need. Whether you need food, you need rest,
or horny.
You need okay, sure. No.
Get some lotion and a nice little
Oh my
thing
God.
pops out like.
Got a little towel.
But per Strahd's promise,
Oh, it's warm.
you are brought here safely. Oh no. What?
Zerenal says, y'all like Percival Fredrickson von Mussel
Frederickstein.
What?
Koloski de
Percy
Rolo?
from
Human
Critical Role.
fighter. Oh, do we like Percival?
Yeah, do we?
Yeah, he's cool, but
Percival de Rolo.
like he's a gunslinger. That's like not really a fighter.
Is it a
So-
subclass of fighter?
What?
It
the
is.
gunslinger? Yes.
It is a fighter subclass.
Yeah, so it's a
But
fighter.
like,
That's
Human
where the fighter
fighter.
shiner their subclasses. Like you can do so much shit. Like it's so cool. You can just because I'm a sucker for flavor, right? So like I'm like
you're a sucker for flavor and you pick human
It's
fighter.
okay to
You're-
have
wait,
preferences.
Wait.
No, like, I'm saying,
You're like saying like I like
Unless you're
flavor.
an
I
asshole.
put salt on my
Then fuck
chicken.
well, that tracks for my
British.
heritage.
Salt is too spicy for them.
No, but like it opens.
There's a lot more variety to fighters and their subclasses than there is warlocks.
No, there is not.
Yes.
No, there's
Because
not.
Every
ultimately-
warlock has the same go-to move. I ran out of my one spell slot. Eldritch Blast.
Well, but also think
Eldritch
about
Blast is
the
great.
The
variety.
invocations. Eldritch invocations.
No, but think about like
There's a
okay,
couple
when you're
that are
creating a
arguably
world,
way
there is
better
a part
than
of your backstory that needs to occur, and that is the pact that you make, right? It has to.
And that is
regardless.
sick.
No, it is cool, but like with fighters,
Lame.
It doesn't have to
it's
be
a clean
that.
fucking slate.
You can do
do
whatever.
whatever the fuck you want.
You could
to
have
do.
trained. You might just start training. You might just inherently have awesome powers because you're fucking Superman.
You can do whatever.
And I
the
don't
fuck
have
you
to
want.
bow to the whims of some 4 billion year old piece of shit off in the distance.
No. This is what makes it good.
No, it makes it garbage.
You are capable of having stakes and a major dramatic question without.
I'm not saying that you're wrong because
Okay.
you're right.
I just want to say, I think each class and subclass has something to offer, or they wouldn't exist.
Except Rangers.
Yeah, that's so valid.
Well, they get to talk to
Hey,
animals.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Fighters make better rangers.
everyone makes better Rangers.
I was gonna say rogues make the better ranger in
druids,
terms of
fighters, barbarians,
But
all of them do the
still,
same
they
thing.
have their own. It's just not as cool as other shit, in my opinion. And it's okay if someone else thinks different.
Rangers are great. And when you have like 8 attacks on an Axum Surge, just let me know.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking broken. It's great.
Yeah, I
Wow, speechless.
I know.
Off of a level 2 feature.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's okay. You wouldn't know what it feels like, but I do. So.
Actually, technically, you would, unless you change the class of Lae'zel in BG3 because she's a fighter and Axum Surge is great.
Running fingers are there.
All right.
We are
So glory hole and P corner in carriage.
this carriage compartment. What are you guys doing? You guys notice that as you are approaching the end of this journey, things get a little bit bumpier. Not to cause any discomfort, but you do notice that the road gets a little bit bumpier. And outside, you hear not only just the rumbling of thunder that has occurred for at least a couple weeks now, but true lightning cracks, and you hear the harsh fall of a downpour.
Who's with us again? So we
So
have,
it's you and Bone Daddy and Ez.
and then
Everyone else is on their way back to the tower to pick up the map so they can enter the catacombs in Ravenloft.
Okay.
which you have been on the road for a while now. So you can assume that they're well on their way to this journey.
Yeah, it would take them 2 days. 1 day to teleport, and then 1 day to teleport again.
Okay. I want to review real quick
Yes.
the items that that Rudolph gave us. Let me
Yes.
take a look real quick at.
Yeah.
Basically, everything we
Okay.
need to kill a vampire.
So, Brianna sent to us.
I did.
Where did you send it?
I sent it in.
I found it.
Okay.
A small prayer book. Okay. So, with a green leather cover. Gross. And indecipherable notes in the margins. What makes them indecipherable?
He writes in chicken scratch.
A healer's kit.
Very
What's in a healer's kit?
It allows you to stabilize someone when they're
Right.
down, like they can't bleed out and shit.
And
like
if you
that.
have a feat, you can do extra healing.
Yeah.
3 wooden holy symbols inlaid with silver and in the shape of a sunburst. Why don't we pass those out? So I'll take
we
one.
probably did, yeah.
Yeah, okay. A worn leather case with gold buckles containing 3 sharpened wooden stakes. Maybe we'll take one each.
Sure.
Cool. A sack of garlic.
Make some garlic pests.
Talks to Strahd at dinner. This is really good steak. What's it seasoned with?
A jar
my God.
of salt. Is it iodized? Is it store bought or is it like?
This is a Denny's.
Excuse me, sir. This is a
Waffle
Wendy's.
House.
Yeah.
We're about to throw fucking
My hands.
with
A
the
box of
devil.
holy wafers. What makes them holy?
They've got the little cross on them.
Yeah, they're unleavened. Duh. Haven't you been to communion?
What if are they like Cheez-Its where you just
No. You guys remember when you had communion
That's what
wafers
I'm
for
saying.
breakfast in Milwaukee? That's what they are.
Unleavened bread is not that great. Although I will say, it did hit when you were super hungry at the end of like a Sunday morning
Oh my
service.
God.
it was like the
You're
only
like-
interesting thing happening in the 2 hours
Yeah, but you have to take it really seriously, okay?
God's like,
other than being told you're going to hell.
I was like, crackers! Sick!
Please no.
y'all
was
just
one
want to go to
time I
that
wanted
mega
to-
church where the pastor drops out of the sky on a lift.
Missed out on that one.
Falls too early and just
No, and then they've got the
Screaming.
flamethrowers, you know, and
Are we really
Sucking
tithing
rock
for this?
no, it's fine. It can just come out of the taxes we don't pay.
Here we go. 6 vials of holy water.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we'll do 2 apiece.
There you go, Sean. Become
A
fast.
polished steel mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Who should take this one?
Probably is.
Why?
So she
Because she's a
can
vampire hunter.
do her nails.
Wait, what do you do
check
with
her
the steel
hair.
mirror? What's the?
They don't have reflections, so you can
Oh.
shine
Fact
it
check.
at somebody, and then if
Got
they don't,
it. We'll
Or
give
just
it.
look at an angle.
We'll give it to Ez.
all right.
A bone scroll tube with a silver stopper and a chain. The tube contains a spell scroll of protection from fiends and a spell scroll of protection from undead.
Very important.
So when you guys had left, Rudolph had handed all of these things to you and told you to be safe. And as you're handing out these items, and you guys hear the lightning cracks get louder, Ez kind of looks at you guys, and she says, "So anyone here fight a vampire before?"
First time.
No, you have
we've
Foxtrot.
fought
Sorry,
Strahd a
you're
few
right.
times actually.
Sorry, we have not one.
You have. Well,
Yeah, I was in the fight when we went to visit the abbot.
oh yeah.
I guess that was kind of a bitch.
Here, I mean, have you ever killed one?
Considering BD was like level 8 or 9, so probably.
Yeah, I would say you've definitely encountered Spawn. Up to you if you've killed one before, but
Sure.
yeah.
What should we know? These steak things. We use them.
Yeah. And she starts going through some very important information for you. The basic rundown of it being that that they can't cash out as reflections. They also don't require errors. If you're trying to do anything to suffocate them, it's not going to work. And also, they are shape changers. They can transform into a bat, into a cloud of mist. Spider climb on walls, which you have seen. Obviously, again, reiterates the fact that they can charm you. They also have the ability to summon small vermin as well, in some cases, bats, rats, provided that it isn't daylight out, which around here probably is not going to happen. Also, she informs you that they're pretty hardy, so if you throw something at them, they might not always pack the punch that you want. they have a way of getting around those bigger munches. Also, you guys know about the bites, and that they can quite literally drain you. And if they drain you, you're done, and you could become a vampire spawn after 24 hours. You notice that as she's talking about the vampire spawn, she does get like a little uncomfortable and kind of speeds through it. And then, it does inform me that if for some reason you guys were to find the tomb, you would drive that wooden stake into their heart while they're in the resting place, and they would be paralyzed until it's removed. So that gives you, like, probably the biggest advantage.
It sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, they are pretty scary.
And here's the truth. Vampires, they're not like their spawn. Spawn are mindless slaves of their master. They're feral and ferocious, and they can hurt, but they don't remember too much from life. They don't have agency of their own. Vampires can do all of this, and they keep everything that they learned in life. And with Strahd, he was a tyrant, a warlord, everything in between. And he's a damn good caster. So when we go in there, we gotta know that he's had centuries to brush it up. Let's be careful.
How old are you again, Bone Daddy?
60.
Okay.
Yeah, not close to centuries. How old are you?
28.
Oh God, you look like a 40. Things haven't been kind.
Kind of rude. It's a little traumatizing, but okay.
Did something bad happen to you?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, it was kind of upsetting.
What happened?
You don't really want to talk about it.
This is what it's like when you ask me every 3 days how I died.
I was gonna say, you've asked him this before!
Does it feel good? No.
No.
Okay. Maybe we'll learn from our mistakes.
Like a little kid said, "Did you like that?" No.
Okay, we have a question from the chat.
Oh shit.
Tannertime21 is asking, can Bone Daddy become a vampire if he does not have blood circulating? I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure there's not blood in the bones. King Shrek Sean is saying he cannot. I'm saying that's a coward answer. Can skeletons become vampires?
We'll just have to find out.
How? How would they? They have no blood.
Magic.
They have no
Magic.
blood to drink.
Magic.
That's not a magical transformation. It is a biological happenstance.
There is one way.
I'm just saying,
There's one way.
I don't even think skeletons are safe.
You're just mad that we all played paladins in a campaign
I am.
where we couldn't get
I
affected by
am.
disease, and disease was one of the biggest adventure.
And we planned it just to do it, to piss him off.
Well, I didn't realize that was supposed to be such a big part of the campaign, because that's not something that you normally consider.
It had nothing to do with the disease, it was just to make him
Next
angry.
just 'cause he
campaign,
hates
I'm banning paladins.
I'll play a human fighter who finds God.
There you go. Could
All the gods are dead.
We'll
I will make a new god.
Multi-class
Become a new god.
fighter cleric or barbarian.
Basically Palian.
Yeah.
I'll say, all your cleric spells, they hurt people. Just like my Eldritch Blast. Yeah, fuck you.
Well, I'm sorry.
I wasn't gonna heal anyway.
Unless you betray God, that shouldn't happen. As you approach the castle,
I will remember you.
you guys see that after...
We'll be fine.
Through the windows, you guys see that after winding through forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes this sudden turn to the east with startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towering before you. The carriage comes to a dead stop before these twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide fog-filled chasm that disappears into unknown depths, because Castle Ravenloft is on a large cliff above the village of Barovia, tumbling hundreds, if not thousands of feet.
So You're saying
Yes.
the cart had to like basically like kind of do this to get up the mountain?
So yeah, you guys kind of wound through like hills and mountain
like
peaks
this.
and whatnot.
It would be a much more level. They're,
Yeah.
they're not going to go up
Yeah.
like that.
Once you do hit the top of this area that's flat in front of the castle, it is flat enough for you to go through to these guard towers.
Okay.
A lowered drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, their rust-eaten iron straining under the weight. From atop high walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously.
They move.
No, they're staring down at you
Okay.
like statues.
Like, are their eyes kind of tracking us?
It kind of feels like it.
In the same way that a portrait's eyes seem like they track you.
A rotting wooden portcullis, green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open, and a rich, warm light spills out from within, flooding the courtyard beyond. Torches flutter at your arrival.
What color?
Huh?
What color?
Purple.
Purple flames?
I take that personally.
What do you do?
Okay. Lance steps out and he starts stretching a little bit. I don't know how long the journey has been, but I feel like it's been a while, so.
It's been, multiple days.
Yeah, so. Multiple days, what the fuck? Yeah, he stretches.
Yeah, we talked about this.
And he looks to Bone Daddy and Ez. He looks around. Is there anyone coming to greet us?
Not that you see at this moment. But you look beyond, down to the village of Barovia that you can see down in the very distance.
Do we have the bag of holding with us? Do we have the bag of holding with us?
Oh, the one that you got from the bagman?
Yes.
If you wanted to bring it.
I will take. I'll go back into the carriage and I will grab something from the carriage.
Okay.
To keep.
Are you disclosing this information or no?
I mean, yeah, I would tell them, but as I go into the carriage, what's an item that I can keep that I can put into the bag of holding?
An item that you can keep. Oh, from the black carriage?
It's probably one of the cushions.
Cushion would work, or anything else interesting.
Just imagine Lance shoving a cushion into the bag.
Break a glass. Just grab a piece of the glass.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's not like actual items in there, but you can grab a cushion. You can grab a seat cushion. You can, get some of the glass if you wanted. You could
Break off one of the spokes.
You could break up a fucking doorknob. Yeah.
Break one of the spokes in the wheel.
Anything.
I'm stealing a cushion.
All right.
Describe the cushion.
It's black. It's black velvet. And like the little dots.
Is it like that material where you can like make like little...
You talking about sequence?
That's like, oh no.
Yes,
Sort of, but...
it is microfiber.
Micro.
Or you can swipe the one way and it's darker and then swipe
It's
the other
actually
way. So you can draw.
So it is called Black
Velveteen.
Bridge Pillow.
I'm very curious where this is going to go.
Yeah.
Pulls it out
Don't
at
worry
dinner
about
just to
it.
be like, mine.
It's for me to worry about it, for you to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, how's it feel? How's it feel?
Are you really antagonizing your DM before you meet the
Yeah, that's
villain
like
of the
that's
entire
like a
fucking
real dangerous
campaign?
game, motherfucker. Alright.
Make it worse.
So you have the bridge in front of you. And a long way down if something goes wrong.
Okay. Well,
Well,
how we feeling?
one of you.
We're just going for dinner, right?
We are not trying to cause any problems.
Let's review. What's up, going here?
I will try to send a message using my cantrip to Rudolph if he is within 120 feet. We've just arrived. Are you here?
Cut to.
I don't think we'd be within 120 feet.
Maybe you are. Here we go.
But yes.
Hello. So, let me take a look here. Because I have actual fucking math and numbers, because that's what this game is. Okay.
Map
It's basically
the
just an
game.
Excel spreadsheet.
I'm gonna say, if you use Excel,
No.
you're a dictator. I'll say it.
Hold on.
No. I'll say it.
Do you use like Apple Sheets or some shit?
This motherfucker uses,
Go on, say it.
fuck, what's it called?
Say it. No. I want you
What's
to
the
say
Apple one?
it.
You use
actually-
whatever Apple's version of Excel is?
I don't know that Apple has an Excel.
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
I've used it.
They do.
I use Google Sheets mostly.
They do.
It's
But it's just 'cause-
called...
Work.
Ugh.
I'm gonna just say it.
Okay.
Microsoft Excel,
Numbers.
it's garbage. Not only is it garbage, if you use it, you're unwell and you need to seek help.
I see.
I'm sorry. You who only live in the Apple atmosphere.
It's called an ecosystem.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
worse.
What's wrong with? I don't really see the huge difference between
Everything-
maybe Google Sheets is a little bit more.
See, look at this. Zed Reynolds says true. Zed Reynolds agrees
Excel
with
can
me.
be very
Hold
non-user
on.
friendly.
I don't know what he's saying yes to. We can wait because I bet it will be clowning on your Apple garbage.
You wanna bet?
We'll bet a shot that Zen Reynolds is clowning on Apple and not.
Also, the amount of shit that can connect to Microsoft Excel to be able to make things faster.
What can connect to it?
Death XP32 says, I didn't think I could be more disgusted with Michael, but he proved me wrong.
Damn.
And, Zen Reynolds,
Fuck Apple.
fuck Apple. I think we are owed a shot.
You are alone.
Listen, I just want to say, you know what? In the face of adversity, I stand proud. iPad, Apple Pencil, Apple Watch, iPhone, that speaker, it's a HomePod.
I love Apple products too, but I'm not married to their apps and stuff. I think.
I'm just saying, if Siri was like a person,
Have you ever
She'd be a
thought
dictator.
about? Have you ever thought about the fact that you can have preferences without tearing another one down?
no, listen. This
Me?
is
Thought about that.
no.
Me as fuck.
I respect your opinion and I appreciate.
you don't.
I appreciate. No, because listen to me, and I have Whitney to prove this, and God as my witness.
Whoa.
I have had more brands of phones than everyone in this room
That is
combined.
probably true.
Sure.
That speaks to a problem
But
you
it doesn't-
have.
No.
Yes.
It speaks to my openness for diversity.
My tech addiction
For
is
openness?
crippling, and I've found that
No,
spending the most money on the most expensive tech satiates all of my crippling addictions the most.
I'm being targeted. This is a hate crime.
Listen. Okay.
The only thing I hate is Apple's garbage
You
quality
literally were fucking
and building
saying
and innovating.
I'm so diverse with my tech. Everyone look at me.
Thank you.
Bro, no.
No.
You just
I'm
have
just saying.
preferences.
I've been around the block, and you folks.
You have, and it's okay that you have a preference for Apple, but it's also okay that Sean has a preference for Samsung.
That's very true.
I have a preference for anything that isn't Apple, really.
Whatever.
I have a preference for whatever's most aesthetically pleasing. A lot of times that's
Which
Apple.
I'm
a lot of
a
times it's
keep it
not.
a buck. It's Apple.
No.
Not
Aesthetically
necessarily.
pleasing? Girl.
To you.
I fucking hate the Apple Calendar the Apple Calendar app, but I love Time Tree because it's nicer and prettier.
Well, let's get back to the original here. You hate Excel, which is used by all businesses over the world because Apple doesn't work as a business model.
This
Yeah.
is completely untrue because
know
Apple
how-
is
You know
the
how many
most profitable
applications
business
allow
in
you
the
to
world.
download a file in a file format that automatically formats itself into Microsoft Excel and saves literally hours of time?
Microsoft sucks so much dick. It is insane.
And
There's
somehow-
nothing wrong
I
with
will-
sucking dick, Michael.
I know this. I'm just saying,
So then change your insults.
Windows sucks so bad. If I was in a room,
Okay.
oh man.
So,
Ooh.
hey, listen, we cut to me. This is about me.
Okay.
We cut to one of Strahd's gremlins in his little place trying to type on an Apple, and it doesn't work, and it doesn't connect to any of his stuff. You know,
Before we move, I should read
hold on.
No.
One more thing. The only reason we have technical issues is because it's an Apple device, HomePod, that we're trying to connect to. Anytime I've
That's actually incredibly fucking.
This is not true. It's because streaming sucks.
No, false. I have streamed from other places with 5 other people, and you know how long it takes us to fucking set?
And you know what?
Because we all have PCs
You want
that
to know
are
what?
entirely adaptable and connect instantly, and don't say, "Oh, your credit card is expired. We can't connect to the device that you own." Shut the fuck up.
No, you know.
You forgot
will
your
say,
Apple ID.
The
Sorry.
HomePod has been very inconsistent. I love Apple stuff,
I
but it has been
stopped.
very frustrating.
My fucking Amazon Echo or whatever always works.
Amazon.
All right. What's going on in
So-
Screeville?
We cut to
Discreeland.
you had gone back to the fortress
Yes.
and found Marlena, who gave you
I'm getting a drink.
this.
Can you drink the rest of the white claw, please?
This
What was
is,
that?
This is the map that she has.
Bring me a
kind of
twisted
crudely
tea,
drawn
por favor.
of the catacombs. She has gone through them and kind of mapped out where they are and some potential exits and entrances into them. She has informed you that she dare not go any further in case she be noticed by the vampire. But because she is a were-raven, she has also been able to pretty accurately map out the outside.
Okay. So this is the, is this the overview or the underground?
That is the catacombs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she hasn't gone past
Up. Yeah.
just here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's also kind of been able to map out sort of like the front of it as well, and give like sort of a multiple angles of particularly the spires.
Okay.
What she has informed you is that 1, she does plan on going with you,
Mm-hmm.
and 2, the way to sneak in. The way to sneak in might not be the most conventional way that you would expect, but she wants to break in through the catacombs because below on the cliffside, there is a window opening into one of the biggest crypts, and that's how she's gotten in there every time. There is only one problem, and that problem is Rudolph von Richten, because unlike the two of you, he can't fly. So, you have a couple options. You could
I could carry him.
carry him, but you'd have to stand on the ground. Or you could, like, fly up from, like, below the cliff.
I was gonna say I could carry him and fly. It's just my movement would be half, but that's still 50 feet of movement,
Right.
so that's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And
It would
then could I just let him in first instead of like trying to get us both in there?
Right.
Yeah.
So, would you do it from the ground, or do you want to sneak sort of around the castle side?
Oh, whatever she thinks is best, Scree would defer to. He definitely doesn't. Would not want to stray from what she's familiar with because we're on a time crunch. We have like dinner.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So here, just fucking scroll. I had to do so many like tabs for this. Okay.
It's good to know that chat supports the right side of history.
Yeah. So, you guys fly up from the ground below. And though you can't necessarily, there's no landing outside, what's fascinating about this is like a cliffside and it's almost like an observatory window, which is really pretty, but there's no balcony because it's not meant to be walked out of. It has been smashed as of recently. So you can hover and kind of attempt to have him crawl his way in. He is going to have to make a dexterity check to do so.
Yeah, I would say too. Before they go all the way up, Scree will tie him to his waist just in case he does slip and fall.
Yeah.
So that way, like, he doesn't plummet, hundreds of feet and die.
Yeah.
And Scree wouldn't see the drawback necessarily of him falling and also potentially taking him with him. Because he's like, I'll be fine. So, yeah, definitely secure him, but still let him in first and make sure there's enough lead that it wouldn't be, like, awkward. He can just kind of hover outside.
Okay.
I had another thought on it. And then once he sees that the window is smashed, had she mentioned that it was smashed before?
Yeah, she said you should be able to get in.
Okay. So then he won't ask. I was going to be like, is that new?
All right, so I am going to actually pull up our first tab. Is this still on? Awesome. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? All right, did you see it switch?
Your DM is currently not hosting a game session.
Just refresh.
I did. That's what caused it.
Oh, well, how dare you? You broke
What
it.
the?
Michael broke the game.
Host the game session.
Okay, chill. All right, now I am.
Michael broke D&D.
Here we go.
Apple products.
Right, you got it.
This is D&D Beyond, which is flawless and amazing and so good and not worthy of any criticism, and they've never done anything wrong ever.
All right. Can
Well.
you see
They recently said they were going to
do
delete all the old 2014 spells.
this?
Did they really?
They were going to replace them with all the stuff coming out with the new, and then there was massive fucking backlash.
Yeah, because some people don't want to do the new rules.
Did you see what I just revealed?
I do. I
It's-
see it.
it's
I see it actively.
Revealing.
Can you
Ooh.
zoom in?
Yeah, go ahead. and
What,
zoom
your
in.
old man eyes can't see it?
Oh, then zoom the fuck out. No, you zoom out. You said you could see.
No. I just
So
want to
we are
make sure
using-
the old people in the room can see it.
You're old too now.
Eventually, we will probably, hopefully, find a way to link this up to our map cam so that the under part of it can be streaming this as well. But right
You know
now,
what?
Wow.
This is Anna who hates our viewers.
Yeah, no, it's just
She hates our
my
viewers.
fucking
She
sanity.
hates our viewers and wants them to suffer.
Is there an HDMI like
There's a
connector here?
I have a dongle for that. Yeah.
Oh, we need a dongle.
Yeah,
Cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think. Well,
Next time,
We can do
folks.
it. We can do it.
well, I was gonna say, I
So
don't know
here
about that.
Yeah, we could
is
just use that to connect the dongle to the stream computer and then just make a new visual thing. Yeah?
that's a really good idea. I like that. So here, right
Just
here,
say,
you can
just
see
say
me
Anna
moving-
hates the viewers. Just
Yeah,
say.
you
it.
can say that.
Anna loves our viewers.
No.
Look at
No.
this man has my back.
No.
But one of us is just super butthurt that Apple is on the bottom right now.
Yeah, very true. So this token that I'm moving right here for you guys, that is Marlena. Can you see that being moved?
Yep.
Yes.
Right, this right here is Spree,
Me.
and this right here is Rudolph von Richten. So you guys, go ahead and roll a dexterity.
Who's got Marlena?
Marlena's a wereraven. She can fly.
He's asking who's
Who's
controlling.
controlling Marlena?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's just a wereraven. She flies up
I think
places
Rudolph's shoes in the thing. No, in the cabinet.
fast. Oh, in the cabinet. Go. Go ahead and roll for it.
Okay.
I've got his stats as well.
Just for him.
Yeah, just to like climb into the window.
Okay, blessed be you, my child. I don't think he has a bonus to the. Nope. There's a minus.
So Reynolds says
Acrobatics.
D&D Beyond is pretty good. I like it even with its shortcomings. It is very good.
Acrobatics, he does not have, so it is just a +1, which is an 11.
All right, an 11. Okay, yeah, no, that's enough. With your help, you're able to guide him in. A couple panes of the glass, not a couple panes, just a couple pieces of the glass do shatter to the ground. And you guys.
Oh! A MacBook.
Oh my god, I was like, are you good?
A new. This
guys-
just
And
continues.
it's very good.
And you guys come upon your first sight. This
Give me my map back!
Hold on, I'm trying to make it so it doesn't like go gray.
This tomb rests in hushed silence. Tall, stained glass windows dominate the eastern walls, allowing dim light to fall on two coffins resting atop white marble slabs. Oh, that's Kyrie, Jesus. The one against the north wall is marked King Barrow von Zarovich,
Oh shit.
and the one to the south wall is marked Queen Ravenavia von Royen. The vaulted ceiling, 30 feet overhead, is inlaid with a beautiful gold mosaic. You notice that the stained glass windows that you had entered in are incredibly dirty, as if to almost be opaque from the outside.
No sunlight. Just kind of look at the little things and be like, oh, this is the king and queen's final resting place. Isn't that Strahd's mummy and daddy?
Best not disturb the grace.
Yeah.
You see beyond that there's a curtain, like a blue curtain, up a flight of stairs.
We gotta be really careful with that curtain, because remember what happened in the last place, and it was like,
Rudolph, he kind of adjusts himself, gets his equipment going, and
wow, okay. And we will detach as
Yeah.
well, now that we are not, hundreds of feet off the ground.
he looks at Marlena and he says, "Do you have any idea where the skull is?" She goes, "No, I don't.
So that probably means it's upstairs then, yeah.
If we're going to start anywhere, it should be here. There's too many crypts to count. And if not, we can go beyond." I would rather start here. It's furthest from the light and lower he is.
Do you think it's gonna be like somewhere like really hidden in a crypt, or do you think it's gonna be like on display because he's like, look, I got a dragon head? Because he kind of strikes me like the look, I got a dragon head kind of guy, but I could be wrong.
All of the crypts are labeled. If you see anything of interest, maybe we can read them together.
Okay, but you have not seen anything that looks like, oh, that might hold a dragon head.
Some are large enough, if it's possible.
Okay, and he pulls out his glasses.
Uh-huh.
He puts them on.
Amazing.
I can see better now.
We cut back to upstairs.
The animal's like, do you hear me? Or whatever.
Your message goes through. You don't hear anything. You do know that you did plan to meet up. So you're hoping.
You hear anything back?
Nope.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's always a good sign.
Okay. So let's review then.
You're stalling.
Let's just walk in and go to dinner.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Same
You would
page.
have had 4 days to go over it, but
Lance
maybe
puts
Michael
a-
needs to go.
Did I say Lance?
You did.
What the fuck? Ez puts a hand on your shoulder. I know it's nerve-wracking. But we gotta just go.
We're just going to talk and distract him as much as we can.
I know, it's gonna be more than that. You know
It
that.
probably will, but we'll do our best.
Eat some good food, hopefully, and
Have some good wine. He's probably got the best stuff. I'm gonna splash it all over me bones.
Comes back stained.
who knows, maybe it's so magical, you'll be able to taste it this time.
I doubt it, but that would be a first. Entirely new experiences.
He gives you a tongue.
And Ez gives a nod and starts walking across the bridge.
I'm just gonna fly.
You're gonna float across?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll pick Ez up. We'll go this way. Good luck, Lance!
You did hear a massive creak when she stepped onto that thing.
This is your first time walking on a bridge?
No.
Okay. No shame.
You walk in on the bridge?
The bridge is creaky.
Oh shit, we got a follower.
Who followed
Raid
us?
for D&D.
Yay!
Hey,
Hello and
hey!
welcome.
Thank
so
you
much
and
for
welcome.
following. Welcome to the show.
Oh yeah, okay, now it popped up, but we don't hear the little song.
I know, yeah.
What the fuck?
We heard it in there. I think it's something with the settings, but
Boo.
yeah. You walked across. All right. So you hear this like creak from as stepping on it. Bone Daddy kind of lifts her up and floats. And as you step on the first plank, it snaps under you, and your foot fucking goes straight through it.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay.
You see below you a just massive, unending pit of mist and fog.
Do you need help?
Let me see. He'll examine the bridge and see like what works and what doesn't.
There's really, honestly, I will say nothing to like. You can kind of test out some other planks, and you test out another plank, and that one breaks too.
You be welcome.
We might need an escape route without this bridge then.
I can cast a single teleport spell that lets me move 500 feet in a direction, but I can only bring one of you.
Yeah, and you might be busy at the time.
Depends, really. Yeah.
You wanna
Yeah.
drop me off?
How long is the bridge?
It's not that long. It's oh my god.
Can you jump it? Don't risk it.
Yeah. No, it's not that long.
Okay. So then I'll pull out a rope and I'll ask Bone Daddy, can you tie this to the other side? Let's make something.
What is the point of this?
In case we need to make an escape, we can have something.
Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding. How will this rope help us escape the castle?
if we can't run across it, at least we could like.
Oh, in a pinch, I can give one of you fly and then carry the other.
I'll
do it. I have no problem. But I'm just saying we're not going to use that.
You might be incapacitated.
Oh yes, I'm going to be the incapacitated.
Damn.
Mr. passes out after fucking 3 hits. I'll tie it, fine.
But yeah.
I'll do a nice sailor's knot.
Cool. Very nice. Very
So
nice.
are you hoping to like tie rope if you need it?
Yeah.
Goddamn!
Oh, okay.
And eventually, with help, you guys do make it across. Some of these boards do crack under your feet, but not all of them. So, you don't plummet to your death. And as you get to the front of the castle, you actually hear something that you hadn't heard from the distance
A sick-ass organ.
Let's go.
Is he the Phantom of the
Yes,
Opera?
you're saying Phantom of the Strahd.
You guys do hear from inside the lilting refrains of a church organ.
God, he's so fucking dramatic.
He has got an amazing style. You walk in and that's what you hear?
You cross and you hear and you see like purple lightning go across the sky.
How dare you?
I'll walk back and I'll walk back in. Go, I see it again.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh,
He's a fuck, but this is pretty metal.
this is high quality showmanship. Let's take a minute and just appreciate this.
yeah.
We go on our terms.
He's gonna get advantage on charming you now.
No, I'm immune to charms.
But yeah, walking inside.
You say you're immune to charms, and yet are you?
I mean, I probably have the best bet resisting charms.
The
but-
ornate outer doors of the castle hang open, flanked by fluttering torches and iron sconces. 20 feet inside, you do see a second set of doors. Overhead, in the vaulted entry foyer that you walk into, there are 4 statues of dragons that glare down, their eyes flickering in the torchlight.
Statues, not one with an actual skull. Oh God,
Unfortunately not.
I was like, ugh.
Unfortunately not.
No, that would be
Can you imagine
terrible.
just being the entrance, you just grab it and run?
Well, that'd be fucking terrible.
We could just. Jesus, let's go!
So we're inside the castle now?
Yeah, so you're in sort of like an entryway right now.
Is there like a place we can take a seat and just wait for someone to come?
If you want to, the doors are open.
Is there anything I can steal?
What is with you?
There's only statues and
Teleporting.
art in here. There's nothing like displayed or anything like that.
Steal a fork or a knife at dinner.
We'll
But
see.
as you guys walk into
Grab one of the pieces of wood from the bridge.
Teleports on the bridge, it breaks, we die.
But yeah.
I will go back. Yeah!
the bridge team,
Throw it in his
he
bag.
continues his lilting song, and
It is him playing. What a fuck.
you guys come back and what? No. And you walk into the grand entry. Cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great, dusty hall, dimly lit.
So he doesn't have a Swiffer?
No, by sputtering torches and iron sconces. Torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles, squatting motionlessly on the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand closed to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness, and a lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, though, and that is where you hear these sad, majestic organ tones.
Huh.
You, Lance, kind of remember this in a lot better days from the Tome of Strahd.
Yes, I do. Then. Yeah, I was like,
yeah!
I do. Wow. Maybe why don't we go towards the sound of the organ? Maybe we can find it.
Were there knockers on the doors we entered in?
Fuck it, yeah.
Do we just want to knock?
Yeah, let's knock.
The doors that, so they have been thrust open for you.
Oh.
Like, none of these doors, other than the hallway, like, to a further hallway, are actually closed.
Huge knockers.
We're talking big badonkaronkas.
Huge!
And they're perky knockers.
Huge kadonkalonkas or whatever the fuck I was for saying last week. The badonkalonkaloo or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go to the room where
You guys
the
should
organ
walk
is
in dancing.
blaring.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Just ballroom dances into the room.
Torchlight flutters against the walls of the next vaulted hall that you come into. To the east, this arch hallway stretches for 20 feet. And you see again that spiral staircase in the distance. I don't know why they repeated this. Okay.
Are there any tables with drawers in them?
You are like a fucking klepto, bro.
Yeah. I'm looking for shit.
You see that there is a suit of armor standing in an alcove that's merely a normal suit of plate armor that's well cared for.
Not interested.
Yeah.
Unless there's a big weapon.
But inside, you see, from the room with the blaring organ,
No more weapons for you.
3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminating magnificent chamber. You do see a single person playing at the organ. And interestingly enough, as you look in, you actually see flowing figures of multiple guests dressed to the nines in like evening attire. You hear like little giggles and and like pleasant laughter. And at this large dining table with multiple seats, just piled with mountains of like the most ornate fucking food and drink that you have ever seen. This is a banquet for a king.
There's people playing the organ.
There is a single person playing.
Oh,
It's Strahd playing the organ.
it's Strahd.
Pretty sure.
You can walk in and find out.
I take out my
Excuse me!
Oh my god! So you see,
Spy Kids glass.
No, it's like an old spyglass. Just
you see seated at the organ is this single caped figure pounding the keys in rapture and ecstasy.
he's pounding.
Yeah, he's pounding those keys. You do see a little bit of a fur pauldron, a shining silver one as well on this side.
Okay.
Long black hair.
It pretty much tracks for what we saw.
It's Sturm. Plot twist.
Yeah, it's fucking Sturm, the evil twin.
Excuse me?
Oh, you just have no tact.
Continues playing.
Yeah, he's gotta finish his song, motherfucker.
He's playing a song. You gotta wait for them to finish the song.
No, you have
Dance,
to take
motherfucker,
away the
dance.
power from him. We're done listening.
Okay, you wanted this to be an okay conversation, and you're making it way more aggro. He invited us to dinner. Let's go grab some food and put it in your chompers.
You're new here.
No. I've been here for a little bit, and every time you have one of these childish tantrums, things go really bad.
Remember, you've had 4 days of prep being, we're gonna behave. We need to distract.
Yeah, you got like educated on the finer things by someone who has no idea what the finer things are. And then Bone Daddy informed you what the actual finer things are, having been
Does Bone Daddy know what the fine
having been
things
to
are?
multiple weddings? Yes.
60 years of experience, you two having only so recently become adults, 0 years.
You didn't even know about the escargot fork. You
I'm just saying, fuck him.
Okay. Walk inside at your leisure.
Yeah, walk inside.
So yeah, you see these enormous crystal chandeliers, and as you guys are walking through these party guests in this room, you see that this room shines with like a brilliantly beautiful gold light.
Did you say party guests? There are other people?
There are multiple people in here. Yeah,
shit.
so many people. But as they walk by you, you kind of almost like one kind of brushes your shoulder, and you see just like sort of like this wispy form.
They did!
And kind of realize that as you take a look at more of them, they're moving just a little bit slower than normal folks do. They're a bit more sheer in make, and though they're very beautiful, clearly illusory.
Can I divine sense?
Huh?
Can I divine sense?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Faith
I
and
don't
stuff.
have divine sense.
See, this is how much I trust them. I'm like, yeah, go for it. Oh my god, do
I would
them.
like to cast 13 consecutive meteor swarms.
I was just gonna say, can I cast meteors? We all go together!
You stopped the first one. How about the second?
Then the third!
Though their laughter does seem very real, and so do the smells of the food, and, just everything in here. It's quite beautiful. Hauntingly so.
When we go over towards the food, is it real food?
What do you do to try?
Just
The organ stops.
And I drop the food immediately.
land! chance.
right on the ground, and I try to kick it underneath the table.
Oh my god.
Now you have grease on your little toe bones.
Prestidigitation.
The figure at the organ stops, turns around, and you do see the figure of Strahd Manzarovich.
Figure of a bitch.
And he looks at you all and says, "Good evening."
How do you
Sorry,
do?
didn't mean to interrupt your song.
You didn't interrupt. I was merely enjoying one of the few luxuries I have left here.
Yeah.
Come.
There's not too many left. Kind of he looks around.
Oh, would you rather it look like this? And you see, he moves his hand, and suddenly everything is gone.
What does it look like then?
Oh.
And this room still is tragically beautiful and ornate, but everything is a little bit tarnished. All of the guests are gone. The table still is full of some nice
Good,
food.
make 'em use the spell
It's
slots.
lit. It's lit very low with some torchlight, and there's still drink. But the only people in the room are you and at this massive table, which some of the chairs are actually a little bit overturned. Some of them are broken. He sits down at the head of the table. Not quite so inviting now, is it?
I actually think it's more intimate this way.
Okay, no, it was definitely nicer before, but thanks, Lance.
Intimate is a way to put it. It's more like crippling loneliness. Sit.
Would you like to sit right at the front, right next to the head?
Sure.
We drag
So what do you do?
drag a chair. Like, if Strahd's there and that goes 10 feet,
Yeah.
I'm there.
As he sits down, I suppose you would know something of loneliness too then.
I'm gonna look at Ez.
Through bony hands, or he could just totally see.
Two. Am I in similar company?
I didn't hear the first
All
part
my
of that.
friends are
You
dead.
said I assume you'd know something about crippling loneliness too, and he said too. Am I in familiar company?
You are.
Tell me more. I'm intrigued. I will say I am a little disappointed that not all of our friends showed.
All my friends are dead.
Why do you think that is?
I invited all of you. It was up to you to take the invitation.
Not everyone here was capable of taking your invitation.
Why?
Because they weren't alive to take it.
Oh, that's where the loneliness is coming from. Got it.
You got it, Bone Daddy. You got it on the head.
It's very unfortunate. I'm sorry for your losses.
He wanted to kill them.
So let's chat. What's for dinner?
You see he gestures to the table, and you see like every kind of meat imaginable, like chicken, like suckling pig. You see like lots of like pork, and you also see like a bunch of like fruits and vegetables. You see potatoes. You see just like everything you possibly could. There's like and of course there's like on the table, almost like wedding style. There's like bottles of the different wines. And he looks at you, and I assure you, you will be able to enjoy as well.
Oh.
I'm sure of it.
All right, great. I'll give it a shot.
When's the last time you've tasted something?
Grab a potato and just.
Yeah, you fucking taste it and eat it.
All right, what the fuck is going on here? It's been fucking 40 years since I had food. Thank you so much. This doesn't make us friends, but wow. It's a good way to bribe someone.
Honestly, if it's been 40 years since I've tasted,
You can taste this.
I am digging it.
I would consider
Bone Daddy's
it
like,
bread.
you know what else I can taste now?
I have the direct line to what you want. I will go grab her right the fuck now.
I would probably be in tears. Like, I'd be in tears. I'd be like, alright.
Zagbeham said Strahd's version of The Entertainer is a banger, and secondly, Vade said that was an amazing Minecraft munch, Sean. Yeah, It was actually very good.
All right, yeah, okay. Well, this is wonderful. You guys go ahead and talk. I'm going to spend the next few minutes reliving my past life.
Oh! Yo, help him!
Yeah, and you also do notice it replenishes.
Oh, sweet.
Endless potato. Dude, actually, that'd be fucking sick.
Endless potato.
It's like a Gravity Falls with Seuss, where his wish ends up
my
being
God.
the infinite piece of pizza.
Bro, I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. I was like, motherfucker, you could have wished so much about Bill. I was like, motherfucker.
But he didn't know, and Seuss is wholesome, and he got his infinite piece of pizza.
Okay, anyway.
I mean, infinite piece of pizza is pretty good.
Right, but like the world
That
was at
could
stake.
technically end world hunger.
That's true. See,
But would it?
Yes.
it could, because you could
But
go
would it?
around feeding like everybody with
Yeah,
the
it would
infinite
be
piece of
like-
pizza.
No,
Yeah, but
because
would it?
one person would get immediately like, all right, I want the pizza.
Oh,
Let
true,
me ask
yeah.
you, Brianna.
True.
If you and I,
Sorry, we're assuming people are not being
if
shit.
you or I had one slice of infinite Luminati's pizza, would we share it?
Yeah.
It's
'Cause I'm
infinite.
a
You're gonna
good
get
person.
sick.
You wouldn't share it?
It's the
infinite.
blue.
Dude, what a fucking asshole.
It's infinite. You
I'd
will
share
get
my
it
pizza.
again.
If I got the infinite loose, I'd share it with you. I'd share it with you.
Oh no,
I'd share
that's different.
What?
That's different. That's
I'm
very
to be honest,
different.
I'm immediately becoming a capitalist billionaire.
Yeah, y'all want. Oh my god.
Hello, country with the famine going on.
What, would you be their overlord if they didn't give them pizza?
What the fuck?
All right, America, I see food prices are going up.
So,
I figured out how to solve the problem, and I
This is
I am
great.
the answer to your problem. I'm here.
just the Lord.
I'm gonna
set
go
me
get another
down.
drink.
I
Because yikesies.
So please remind me what the fuck was said after all, before all that. You said I'm just gonna drown myself in my,
Right.
memories, right?
Nothing was said yet.
That's
So-
what can happen when you have hundreds of years to study.
You sent your card for us twice now. What's going on? What's the rush?
No rush. I had a feeling you might want to talk after certain events occurred.
What events? Which ones? You'll have to jog my memory.
Your losses. Specifically at the mansion. Argenbo's told. I'd figured you've had enough losing. Maybe I could help you. See, I've had fun with this game of ours. I'll admit it's been the most fun I've had in centuries, as I told you in my invitation.
Oh, this is fun to you.
Admittedly, yes. See, you'd be in my position too.
How did you get in your position?
It's a topic for debate, but you see, and he stops. I'm sorry, I don't believe I really do know your name.
Most people just call me Bone Daddy.
Bone Daddy.
Yep, I gotta be in a skeleton.
What an interesting moniker.
Yeah,
Did you come upon it yourself? Did you forge it? Did you?
it's kinda just built in.
And he like looks you up and down.
Yeah.
See, the souls that are trapped in my land, they are not the only prisoners. You could say I am the most tortured prisoner of all. This place was made for me. From my own actions, some might say. They might be right.
Yeah.
This place is my prison, and my wardens are not kind. They torture me with my endless, what they assume to be failures. Here to say,
Who are these wardens?
powers unbeknownst even to me. I cannot contact them. They do nothing but torture me
And
with the
these.
same existence over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So are you just looking to end the existence or escape?
Why not both?
So you want to not exist but also not exist here.
Oh no, I've fought too hard for my existence.
Okay, so
I want to be free.
right, you
Just
want the escape
like
portion.
The rest of you.
Okay. Understandable.
See, I believe that there are things in your possession that could lead to both the ending of my suffering and the ending of yours. All I do is ask that we work on them together.
And what would that look like?
He sits forward and takes a sip of his wine.
Vader's gifted a tier 1 sub to the community. Thank you.
Thank you, babe.
Raven D&D.
Oh, sweet. Is that the person who just...
I think that's our.
I think that is the new follower.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Congratulations and thank you, Vade. Ooh.
And now, back in.
One of your companions.
Hold on.
Oh no.
The clown captain. Grease stains on his shirt and oily remains of his recent feast shred from the corners of his eternally grinning jaw. Let's just call me Bone Daddy. What a Chad.
Whoa, Saren Sinelko is raiding with a party of 13.
Oh wow! Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh my goodness! Hi everyone.
We've never been rated
Streamer
before.
too tired to continue. Please entertain his viewers for him. We will happily
Can fucking
entertain
do.
you. Also,
So TLDR, hello, we are FourPlay. We are four best friends who play games, shoot the shit, and tell great
Hi,
stories
everybody.
along the way. We are running Curse of Strahd 5e, and right now they are in the belly of the Beast Castle Ravenloft having a conversation and dinner with Strahd von Zarovich himself.
Saren, go get some rest. I'm sure your stream was amazing. I hope you had a good night or day or wherever you are. Take care of yourself.
Yes, please.
Eat, sleep, and have a great night or day, morning.
Also, thank you so much for the raid. This series is
Thank
so
you.
sweet.
Very
That is
sweet.
so nice. Seriously.
Now,
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So you
what does
said
that look like for you then?
a companion of yours, who you've had with you for a long while.
Yeah, which one is that?
You know as well as I.
I'm sorry, dial it back. What?
He's a companion of ours that we've known for a long
Yeah,
while.
this is a way that could end both of our suffering, essentially.
Oh, we know about that.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
I know what she holds. Arena Coliana, see, her body means nothing to me. What she holds, the vessel, she's but a vessel. What I do seek to present, what I believe could be the key to releasing all of us.
And what is that?
The soul that's trapped within her was not allowed its final rest. I would like to put it to rest.
Is that the soul of Tatiana?
You see him, and you actually hear a from outside, as he...
The
As
glass
he
cracks.
When that happens, he takes a spoon and puts it in his bag.
Motherfucker! Wait, hold on! Wait a fucking goddamn minute! Roll stealth, please.
Okay. Can I do so at advantage?
Sure.
You know, Lance, I believe in you. Bardic Inspiration.
What's your bardic inspiration?
D8.
Okay. Okay, where the fuck is my D? Okay.
Bone Daddy doesn't morph the lips. He just manually makes the sucking sound.
Sorry, my brain is broken. Here we go.
No, you're totally good.
Okay. Let's see. A 19 plus 2 plus stealth. So 19 plus 3 plus 2. So 24.
Fucking have at it. Alright.
I take the spoon, just...
Yeah. No, I was kind of
A straw spoon. A straw.
Ez needs a perception to see that.
That's true!
That's true.
Alright.
Was she actively looking?
Oh,
Or was she passively looking?
Did you
Okay, I'm gonna see if I see it.
Honestly, great way to burn your nat 20. Good job, Michael.
I'll just switch dice.
Not a pass.
Sorry, remind me what you asked.
was it Tati? Is that the soul of Tatiana?
Yeah, you do see him straighten and a little bit more stoic. That's right. I do remember that you went through my personal belongings.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't actually there for that, so they just filled me in.
Secrets are no fun.
Right, who wants secrets when you can just talk and have fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, now that you mention it, it was like a game being in there. Particularly around the time where you were pretty upset. I thought that was pretty funny.
Do tell.
You did. You thought this was funny, right? Losing people who are close to you.
Oh no.
Is that what you said?
No, I'm sorry for your losses as I've experienced many.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Which losses are you sorry for?
Vade gifted a tier 1 sub to our new friend Sarah.
Nice!
Thank
Way to
you,
go!
Vade. You get tier 1 subs to the community. Vade has been one of our biggest supporters of the stream.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
very
so
true.
much, Vade.
Thank you, Vade. You're awesome.
He takes like a piece of chicken and he just rips it off. Which ones?
All of the losses I have suffered that I truly cared for were not at my own hand.
Everyone
And the
else,
same goes
my hand.
for you. All of the losses you have suffered have also not been at my hand. They have been at yours.
Really? That's interesting because when me and my brother came here, we didn't really choose to come here. Right? We were kind of lured here. Right? We were here kind of not of our own volition. We were here because you brought us here. Where's he now? You might know, right?
In a hell of his own making. So I hear.
What about,
Maybe we should bring things down a little. Let's all have some wine.
He's like, I get to fucking taste.
First time in a few decades.
you know what, Bone Daddy's right. What are we drinking today?
Wow,
Mr. What should I call you?
Mr. Strahd.
What can I call you?
Mr. Von Zarovich, can I use the bathroom?
You call me whatever you like. You seem to have no respect anyway.
No.
But you're right, Skeleton, it was.
Oh, I prefer Bone Daddy, but Skeleton's a bit racist.
Speciesist.
Here's to you, vampire.
We cut to
Undead motherfuckers. Oh my god.
So funny.
Oh, what's dropped?
The rope.
Okay. How dare you?
So,
My Rosalie says, I really hope this isn't like a Fey Realm situation where eating the food traps you forever. No, I'm built different. Okay.
One of
Divey
you
Hair says, does he do the single chomp and then clean the meat from the chicken leg?
Wait,
yes,
My question is this: is all of the food that Bone Daddy's eating literally just falling onto his thigh bones in the chair below because, like, he has
Or
to?
his bones are absorbing them.
no, you kind of eat it and you are able to chew and like you just it kind of just.
You see, I've actually set up a bag of holding in my door.
Oh my god!
So as I eat, it just...
You see, like.
And there's like feral rats in there.
Clown Captain said before drinking straight from a bottle of wine, they say the first couple of decades are the hardest. Bone Daddy probably.
Not wrong.
The terrible 20s.
Oh my fucking
I lived
god.
through 15 plagues. Luckily, I can't get sick anymore.
Holy.
Oh my god.
Sucks to be them.
Haha, you flesh walkers.
So yeah.
Meat bags.
You mean
Hold on.
Hello.
My Rosalie says, you are built different. Thank you. Built like the most unlucky motherfucker alive in that universe right now. I will have you know
I actually think Michael has some stupid luck.
that Lance is the worst character I have rolled for, and he is also the most long-living character.
Wait, of yours or
In like a
no.
campaign setting.
No.
Well, I mean,
No, in this campaign setting.
yeah. I mean, Thordeck lived longer,
Because you're
for
a
sure.
fucking barbarian,
And,
bro.
and I planned
I was gonna
my
say he
death.
planned
I'm
his
just
death.
saying,
I'm the only dumb motherfucker who can't roll well.
I'm built different. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think. Just don't get hit.
I stand with
and
you,
hit hard.
Sean. Your choice was a narrative choice. Yeah. I
Yeah.
understand that and I respect it. I just suck.
Oh no! See, you guys, Scree and Rudolph and Richten and Marlena are down in the catacombs.
Yes.
And you guys are about to enter in. You do see a light blue curtain that is on top of the set of stairs leading outside of Queen Barab and Queen Ravenavya's tomb.
Okay, so with what happened in Arganvo's told, Scree will take the curtain and instead of moving it to the side where it will potentially screech very loud, he'll kind of how tall is the room?
The room itself is, they usually
Because he's
tell
pretty
me-
tall.
It's tall as fuck. 110 feet.
Okay, so he's just gonna gently fly up a little bit with the end of the curtain, at least one side, and then just tuck it over the top of the rod instead of moving it, so we can skirt him.
So as you do that, you actually I don't know, you feel just a little shiver through your feathers, and you put it up like that.
So I was gonna say he puts it over. The shiver hits him, and on the way back down, as he lands on his feet, his feathers are all poofed. He's and it straightens back out through his body, and
Got the chills?
well, is that what that was? It was a little. I thought maybe just the change in the altitude was a little nippy, but everything in here is gonna be dead, isn't it?
Rudolph cocks his little what the fuck is it called? Crossbow. Says,
That was his dick. No.
unfortunately, you're quite right.
Okay, I mean that's fine, but I kind of feel bad beating up dead things because my friend's a skeleton, so it feels a little. It's okay though. Well, hopefully no altercations. And he just starts.
Just trying to be respectful. It's the best thing you can do.
Should I walk on my tippy toes?
No, that's not necessary.
Okay, just those
Don't.
stuff.
Just respect the dead.
Should I dust off stuff as I have wings? I can
He does have a little smile at that and shakes his head and continues on.
Okay, we'll leave it as is. If anything, I'll sneak in like a smiley face somewhere or something. Okay. And he just starts getting uncomfortably close to details because he has to be within a foot to gain the advantage.
Oh
with
my
the
God.
glass. So he's just kind of checking everything until someone stops him. He's gonna be
So as you ascend the stairs, you see two alcoves that you kind of walk up to and quite literally stare right up at some 30-foot high bronze statues of warriors holding spears. And then beyond is another set of staircases leading up.
Are you currently in the
Oh my god! The map!
the map.
the map?
This is why I was saying everyone forgive me for being funky because I have to navigate.
So which was the window we actually came in? Was one over here-ish, or
Do you see that alcove down at the bottom of the paper?
Currently
this here?
not.
That's where we came
I
in.
see.
So then these were where the curtains were essentially, and then we're going up the stairs now
You are going up the stairs.
to all these pillars or whatever. Oh god. All right.
Alright. Give me eraser.
Vade has gifted a tier 1 sub to the community to
Oh,
Rambo
shit.
Slay Zombies. Thank you so much, Vade, for being a really great supporter of the
Thank you
stream.
so
Yes.
much.
It's also a fucking sweet ass
I was
name.
gonna say, congrats to Rambo Slay Zombies. Also, you slay them zombies.
Wait, what is it called?
Rambo Slay Zombies.
Oh, it's closed up.
Sayron Sinalco says, love the energy. Smiley face.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, fuck.
Really great to have you here.
I would say we try, but we're just
Fucking Apple
troglodytes.
products.
DeathXP32 says, Bone Daddy just going through the castle and placing wall meat every month. Damn.
Well, meats at Walmart, I assume.
Oh, am I not?
What?
Oh, I timed out. That's why.
That's okay.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm personally offended, and I quit. So,
Okay, so that's good to know. It can time out, so I have to keep it. All right, here we go.
one day we need a compilation of all the times I've said I quit.
Oh, said what? Sorry.
That I say I quit.
I quit.
It's
All right,
been a
so there
lot.
you guys are, and then this is the little staircase.
No, Michael, you don't have to zoom in. You said
No,
you could see
no,
it before.
it's okay. It's okay, Krusty. I got you.
Oh, I don't need to see.
I need to
No, I understand. We haven't invented zoom in context. I understand.
We actually have.
I got you.
We actually have.
Well, where you can just dial it in.
There are
Good night,
contacts
Sayron. Thank you for
that have, bifocal
joining us,
in
and
them.
yes, please do get some sleep.
There's context with
Incredibly late where you are.
bifocals.
Yes,
Yeah, they're called multifocal contacts.
we're gonna learn about multiple
God,
contacts.
fucking get wrecked like the
Good
third or
night.
fourth time on the stream.
No.
Good night to Sayron.
Oh, send an optical.
Hold on. Shut your mouth. We need to say goodnight.
I was saying goodnight to Saren because they hung out
Sayran
at 4
says,
a.m.
anyhow, gonna have to catch you on another day. It's time to go to bed, okay? Night, night, and thanks for the entertainment. Sayran, you're welcome from everyone except for Sean.
Sean
It's
definitely
okay.
thanks you.
I've chosen to be the bad guy in this scenario, so I will accept that moniker.
He's the bad guy.
I will betray the party now.
Now, here's what we're going to do. Everyone in the chat needs to say goodnight, otherwise you're getting banned for the day.
Oh my god.
Say goodnight, or you're getting banned.
They already said goodnight.
I only see 3 nights, and one of them doesn't actually count. My rule said eeping.
I'm saying goodnight.
Saren said night, night, and thanks for the entertainment.
Well, thank you, Sayran.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Now, with that being said, let's continue our game.
Well, that, and please come back if you ever have the chance.
So you guys ascend the stairs, and you see
We
before
ascend.
you the entirety of
Spooky. Dun, dun, dun.
DeathXP32 says, Michael, you didn't say goodnight. Scroll up, bitch!
Nope, you said good bite.
Ooh! That's 4 get dunked on tonight.
You see that the
We'll
catacombs
punish him with another shot.
fill a space that is roughly like 180
I got
feet
banned.
in either. Oh, sit the fuck down!
I got banned.
Like 180 feet from end to end. So
What if he banned you for a year?
This is a hate crime. That's my unbanned request.
Holy shit.
It's a massive room, and the floor, as you step into it, you almost hear a little.
Oh, like it's a pressure plate.
No, it's kind of squishy.
I'm gonna retract my foot,
And you like kind of shake your talons a little bit.
and I'm gonna get down.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look at it with one
It
foot. What the
smells like-
fuck is it?
It smells like actual shit because that's literally what it is.
What?
Is this like the sewer aspect of it, or
No.
Is poop?
Does
So-
Strahd shit?
down here in the crypts?
So
He goes down to the
as you
crypt.
walk forward into these catacombs, you step in this, and it smells like actual shit. And you kind of retract back, and as you do, you look up, and you see thousands of eyes like
Oh.
staring down at you from the ceiling.
Hey, Marlena. There's like a bunch of critters up there, is that normal?
I forgot to warn you about the bats. And she starts moving forward, and you realize that this floor is covered in bat shit.
Bro, but like, it's like me flying or walking, like gonna make a med and like get us all bit.
Try not to look them in the eye.
Fair enough.
And turns to Rudolph.
Would you like a lift? Because this floor is literally covered in poop.
He looks at you and he says, "I don't mind that." And you fucking piggyback Rudolph on Richten.
And I will just fly across.
You see that these catacombs are filled with almost like not mini, but like mini square crypt rooms, right? Each crypt is sealed with this like chiseled stone door, a very like tight fitting stone slab that functions as a door, and each one has a little label and a little epitaph on top with different inscriptions, and they're in rows of they're staggered rows of like 4 crypts that stretch from the entirety of this room. There's like a middle hallway that you can see leads out to like sort of a clearing area, and then a staircase that ascends above. But there are a decent number of rows of crypts here.
We'll have. Are the names written in common, or are they written in Barovian?
They are written in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, he will check the names against Marlena and Rudolph and be like, does anyone sound important type thing?
Yeah.
And also see if there's like, well, I guess it wouldn't matter because technically Strahd can fly too. Are there entrances to each, or is it just like a straight hallway type dealie?
Each one's a little different. They're kind of like rows, which you can kind of. Oh, hello.
Thank you for the
Did
treat.
he
says
get a
Loki.
fed a treat?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Death
thank
XP
you.
32 said feed Loki.
Say thank you, Death XP.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Right, crew.
He was like,
Who's that?
Is Loki our Scooby?
Thank you,
Huh?
Death
Is
XP.
Loki our Scooby?
Yeah, several. He sounds like less.
Yeah,
He says, okay, thank you very much, Death XP.
that's how Loki sounds.
Oh my
I don't know why that's the voice we ended up giving him, but
Go
He's like,
boy.
Dad, stop embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I love you, baby. You're so cute and handsome.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
so they're all a bit different. You said,
They are all a bit different. So
Okay.
tell me where you start.
at the beginning. So I think as like the first nameplate or epitaph is like displayed, he'll read it out, see if there's any reaction. Like, oh my god, that's a super important motherfucker.
Right or left?
We'll go left.
All right, you go left. Very cool. You see the first crypt says, nothing. Oh my god. No, it doesn't. You come up on this crypt and you see it says Scree.
Bruh.
Now, I'm not the sharpest tool in the box, but that says my name, yeah?
Rudolph walks up. Might just be an illusion. I don't see anything.
You don't see anything at all?
No. You see your name.
Mm-hmm.
Rudolph pushes aside the door, and this horrid stench of decay comes from the inside. And you do see, kind of lit in low light, there is something on the marble slab within.
Asmongold's room.
Do we...
He'll kind of like
I told you there was a horror game based on that, right?
get close to
Someone make an indie horror game.
to the walls and to the floor and see if there's anything like off about them that are like trapped.
I'll roll an investigation at disadvantage.
It's a flat roll because I have advantage with my glasses.
Nice.
Very bad. It's a 3.
It's a big ass corpse.
Pick at it. Throw it.
Is Scree a vulture?
No. Does it just look like dead bird body, basically?
You know about it.
Yeah, I was more concerned about like trips, but yes.
Yeah, there's traps.
That's not that I can see me.
You walk inside and you do see that the corpse looks exactly like you.
Well, now, you see, maybe if someone of a different mind, this would, like, kind of fuck up a little bit. But, like, I know I'm not dead. At least not yet. So, like, this isn't me. So I'm not that worried about it. And he, like, picks up...
Moving on.
He picks up, like, the wing or whatever and, like, sees if there's, like, anything on the body. Like, is there a note? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, he starts, like...
It's just you.
just tossing whether or not Rudolph can even see anything. He's literally, like... like, throwing body parts.
You continue on, and you see the crypt next to it says Sir Eric Vonderbucks.
Anyone? Sir Eric?
V-Bucks?
Yeah, Sir Eric V-Bucks.
I just start building them all.
And you see that the door is open. You see this gilded man like, lying atop a marble slab.
song.
It's the Fortnite dance song.
You see this gilded man lying atop a marble slab in the center of an otherwise barren crypt.
Okay.
Okay, this one seems like empty, nothing. And
Can I look around closely to see if there's any, like, pressure plates, nothing?
You look around, you don't see anything of interest, but he is gilded to the nines. This man is like covered in like physically covered in like gold.
But I have some friends who really would have been very interested in this.
And he walks away.
It's a banana man from Fortnite.
Hate it.
Nothing here is a dragon skull that I can see, so we'll move on.
Next one. Screw you kind of like you're like looking around and this one has the door is closed, but there is like a little hole where it could almost like function as a window. There's like some broken panes below, and as you kind of look up and into the crypt, a deafening female wail
Oh boy.
roars out. hurting your ears. You feel like they're going to bleed. Knocks you to the ground.
I was gonna say, he has specifically been through this before.
And you, oh my god, yeah. And you hear, "Forgive me! Forgive me!"
Oh, I think I know who this is.
And on the crypt, it
Says Patrina, doesn't it?
Patrina
I knew it!
Velikovna, bride.
Damn.
And that's where we're gonna go to pray!
I knew it. Screech just like screaming like, okay.
We will be back in 15 minutes. Do not go away, especially our new friends in the raid. I hope you're still here. I hope you're having fun.
Rip
See you
Patrina.
back in 15 minutes. Rip Patrina. Bye-bye!
Be right back.
Oh, that's the combat camp. Bye-bye!
we're back in black.
We're back.
We're back.
Can't tell because yeah.
Awesome. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to FourPlay.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
So we have a few things to take care of.
Oh.
We have 2 redeemed feed our pets a treat.
Oh shit.
We have a redeemed hydrate and a redeemed stretch all from bed. So,
All right.
All at once.
well, okay, we'll go.
All I want, stretch and drink.
I already did.
Stretch. Okay, and hydrate.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Whoop. Dude, I swear to Jesus, every single time I drink something, I spill it or almost spill it. Every single time.
And then we'll get let's see who's the 2 closest pets.
Loki dog under the table.
Get Loki, and then we'll see which cat comes for the treats.
Jackwife has redeemed another hydrate drink.
Thank you, Bee.
Alright.
Pets!
Oops, sorry, buddy.
Good boy. Come here.
Here, Harry. Alright, I'm trying to get the fluffy one over here. Here, girl.
Good boy.
Bring fluff.
Come here.
Oh, shit!
Here. No, let her be. Here. Here you go.
Good girl.
Good girl.
What a good kitty.
Now she's gonna be like, ooh, now I can mess with literally everything.
Hi, honey girl. You're so pretty.
So Kari does not make many appearances on screen.
So we left our we left at a little cliffhanger here with a revelation.
Yeah,
Damn, this thing
Rise
got me
up!
crying out for people of revolution.
Not obligated to do it on camera. Just want to, so you know that your stuff has been redeemed.
Very true.
Also, because we just got back to our computers. So.
Back upstairs in the dining room, you guys have just clicked your glasses, and you continue speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Strahd says to you, "You're right. Tatiana's soul does live within the body of Irene Poliana. I'm sure you know that by now.
Yeah, we figured that out.
I seek to remove it and put it to rest where it finally deserves to be. I believe that will free us from this prison. I believe that is the right that needs to be, the wrong that needs to be made right. I believe that whoever trapped me here, wants her soul at rest, and I'm more than happy to do so. But unfortunately, with the powers I have been gifted, there are also limitations.
That's an interesting theory, Strahd. I have another.
Do tell.
Maybe you got trapped here because you're kind of a prick. And maybe Tatiana's soul got put somewhere else to get away from you.
You know nothing about the whereabouts of Tatiana's soul.
No, but you know what I know?
You know nothing of Javert.
I know she despises you. She finds you disgusting. Even the thought of you kind of makes her sick.
Look at Ez.
As is like fucking like kicking you under the table.
Yeah. I don't know. Good wine. Really, really good.
I offer you a chance at diplomacy, a chance at ceremony, a chance that I doubt anyone of your caliber really has had the chance to possess. And
Oh, trust me, I'm honored. And while we're chatting, you know, one thing I wanted to talk about was your, you know, we've exchanged blades before. How come none of our blades can reach you? What's going on with that?
God help.
Okay.
What, are you scared? What are you hiding under?
no,
You
I
can't
just know
rely
my
on-
place. I know my place, as you should know yours.
Yeah. So you can't fight. Is that what it is?
Unfortunately, Lance, I don't need to prove myself to you.
No, I get
already
it.
have.
Right.
Bro's not wrong. I hate him, but he's not wrong.
How about this? Listen, what was the word? Diplomacy.
All those kind of words?
Yeah.
He fucking like squints at that and hard judges, bro.
Yeah. Diplomacy. What's that word say? Am I reading that right, Bone Daddy?
What page did you put it to?
The bees?
The B's. Diplomacy is not a B word.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, the word you're looking for, and you'll flip to M, is motherfucker. Here you go.
Something friendly. Why don't you and I have a go at it? Maybe you take off your whatever fairy armor you have going on here.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You
Respectfully.
speak like a child. An ignorant child. Fortunately.
It just seems like you're kind of wearing a diaper. Is all. I'm not scaring you, am I?
No. Quite the
Bobby Ham said he's a fantastic diplomat. Good judging.
Quite the opposite. You make me laugh. How you constantly stumble over your own legs as you try and toddle and walk. You trip, you fall, you hurt yourself, you hurt others, and yet you don't stop.
I guess that
When
makes.
will you stop, Lance?
I guess that kind of makes two of us, huh? Don't you think?
He's not wrong.
Well, kind of similar, don't you think?
I do. I see in you something I saw in myself, the desire to gain more power, more knowledge to protect those we love. And when it comes at a cost, we're willing to pay that cost. See, the difference between my gift and your pact, shall we say, is that I was willing to pay the price. I was willing to do whatever it took to protect those I love, and you did the same, but you fumbled. You couldn't handle it. And now those that lie dead, the loneliness that you feel in your heart, that's all of your own volition. Because you weren't there to stop it. I am. And that is the difference between you and me.
Did that go how you think it thought it was gonna go, or kind of a little bit worse?
Nah, see, this is the part where you and I fight now.
No, we came here to have dinner and talk.
Listen to the adults in the room, son. You're in my realm, as you always have been. Sit down, eat your food, and we'll discuss this later.
Please. I'm honored. I'm so sorry. Enjoy.
Oh no!
I want to
Okay.
unalive.
So, who gave you this gift?
My allies. Those who have taught me many things.
Okay.
All the powers I possess, the food that lays before you, is all of the knowledge that I've gained being here so long.
Sure. Do they have names, or?
They shift. They're more of a collective, really. But they are the ones that I believe could aid us in escaping this realm.
Okay.
Sounds familiar.
That is the good part that would benefit you then.
The escaping?
Yes. If we remove Tatiana from Arena, well, she won't have anything to leave behind.
Sorry, interrupting one more time.
You see him like,
Can you maybe wait? We're having kind of a back and
No,
forth here.
of course. I'm actually... Strahd, you have a bathroom, right?
yes,
You-
this is a castle.
Which direction?
Upstairs. Don't go anywhere you shouldn't belong.
Please.
Can you go with him?
Man, really?
Yes. What do you mean, really? This is going.
No, please.
No, this is going wonderfully. Clearly.
Esme, just eat.
Bro, shut the fuck up. She gets up and goes with you out into the hall. And we will come back to you in a moment.
The three-way split.
Well, that was great. Okay, so tell me more about this plan. This removing a soul from a body. Does it kill her, or what happens?
With the help of those I spoke to you of, I believe we can find a way with my powers and theirs to keep her living. That's my bargain. Keep her memories, keep her living. The soul belongs to me.
Okay.
To put to rest.
So she doesn't have her own separate soul.
No, she too is a prisoner.
Okay.
It's the biggest regret I could have.
Right. I'm gonna insight him.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Roll it hot. You got it.
Oh, it's not gonna be great. Nat 1!
Did you for real?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Wow, this sounds like really fucking. This is legit.
Yeah, you're gobbling that shit down.
Oh my god! All the time, Sean.
Oh my.
Also said, Vade said Soldalox, and I'm dead.
Oh my god.
That XP 42 or 32 says, dude needs a chaperone to go to the bathroom.
Yes!
Someone has to hold it. Zenranol says splitting the already split party. Oh yeah, great idea. I agree.
Listen, you're just trying to start shit with the villain of the fucking campaign before we are ready.
It's gonna work, don't worry.
Bone
No!
Daddy, it's good to know that amongst fools, we can remain
You're
sane.
getting charmed by bad rolls,
Well,
bro.
yes. You may have disagreements on things, but doesn't mean you can't be pleasant at a nice dinner. And you don't know how much I've suffered listening to that person. For it feels like it's been months, but it's only been like 4 days.
I can imagine. As
I know.
time goes on, it's hard to tell.
Yes. 60 years of life seems like a lot, but when you compare it to 400, well...
60.
60, yes. 40 of unlife, 20 of life.
Your child.
Basically. Still the only adult in the group, though. Yes.
So
Rude,
what
but
do
not
you say?
untrue.
You bring her to me. We all go together.
How do I know that once we've given you what you want, you don't then just kill us? I mean, this, as you said, is entertainment to you.
He sits back. Unfortunately, you don't.
Okay, yeah, I was kind of expecting that.
But this is a one-time offer. See, I do enjoy my game, you're right. And
Sure.
I've had a fun time playing it. But I am willing to sacrifice finishing it for a greater, loftier goal.
And what's
Freedom.
above that? That's just it. What do you want to do once you're free?
I've thought about that for many centuries. And I've discovered I'm not quite sure. I've been stuck in the same loop and pattern for so long. It's hard to know what the world like this is outside. I
Okay.
can't return to my home. It must have been taken over young.
Where's your home?
The old country. Before I came here to the valley, conquered it with my father's enemies.
Oh. Okay.
Surely you have a home you wish to return to.
Well, it's long since been destroyed when I was alive. Now I just kind of wander. Took a vacation, wound up here.
Just curious. You wound up here.
Yeah.
It's the first time. Was the first time that someone's quite literally slipped through my fingers.
Well, the ocean is a powerful mistress, and when I dove in to just have a vacation and find my way to land, I somehow walked up out of your shores.
See, the truth is, I control the mist surrounding my domain. I choose who can leave it, who can stay. Just a luxury I'm not afforded. Which is why I could offer you your freedom. And let you go.
Yes. If I bring her to you. Okay.
Let me put her to rest, Bone Daddy, and I need you to roll something for me, please. Please.
It's time. It's time.
Is this a charisma or
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom waving so. What'd you get?
9?
Bro.
No, it's fine. It's good.
You regard Strahd as a very trusted friend, to be heeded and protected.
Yeah.
You're not under his control, but you do take his requests and actions in the most favorable way.
Sure.
You'd also probably let him bite you. Just saying.
Oh,
You'd let him what?
Bite you.
that's how much.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Cut to you guys in the hallway.
No.
So you hear, this conversation going on. And you step outside into that grand hallway. You see the staircase, in the distance. Chill. Okay. Don't want that.
the bathroom is disgusting.
It hasn't been cleaned in 10,000 years.
There's at least 6 inches of just straight shit.
We're just gonna
On the
play
seat.
something from Amnesia. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Amnesia the game?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
cool.
you guys walk out into this big hall. You see this. You see this large staircase going upstairs. You also see another hallway to kind of your right. You see the front entrance that you left.
Okay. If we were Strahd's tomb, where would we be?
Oh! As it fucking goes up.
We need to do something while we're here. We're not just here for dinner. We have to do something while we're here.
Taking care of it.
Yeah, we're in the goddamn crypts, bro. What the fuck do you think we're doing?
Yes, what are we doing?
You're telling me that you think that if we went to go find Strahd's tomb, that not only would we be gone for a suspicious amount of time, but that he wouldn't have alarms and traps and anything surrounding it?
Please. If he wanted to fight us, he would have already done it when I challenged him at the dinner table.
He is in control here. Don't you forget that.
I got lost going to the bathroom. If you would like to go back, door's right there.
You're going to get us killed.
We'll be fine. We're going for a stroll. Come on, let's go find that bathroom.
Well, if it's anywhere, it's not up.
Didn't he say it was up?
It could be where he sleeps. That's where the bathroom is.
Okay.
But you're talking about a tomb. And castles have crypts.
So you think it's down?
Where we are.
Well, there's gotta be, maybe there's more here. Maybe he has a bedroom or like a map or something. There's gotta be something useful here we can find. It could be magic, surely he keeps like a closet of magic items, something we could scrounge through. If you think I was going to go take a poop and come back, you're wrong.
Honestly, I wouldn't have put it past you. But where are we going? Up or down? And you see she's got like a little like mischievous smile.
Let's go up.
We're taking care of this. Stupid fucks.
Let's go up.
Alright, so you
I hate you all.
Hence, I trusted you!
you start ascending the
Sir!
large
We
staircase.
are taking care of it.
Right! Cut to you guys.
Oh yeah, if we're not dead, to be fair. Oh my god. The bad juju. My dice snowing.
Zenonel says everyone's gonna fucking die.
I
Alright, downstairs in the catacombs, you have just heard the giant wail of this banshee and seen as your vision is starting to kind of flicker and blur, Petrina Velikovna, oh my god, that was the most American way I could have said that. Bride.
I'm so mad.
Belarkovna.
Petrina Velikovna,
Bro!
please and thank you. Roll me a saving throw, of which I will pull up right now.
I believe it's Constitution, but I will wait for you.
It probably is a Constitution. I am doing this, folks, on one iPad. Be patient with me. All right. Yes, please roll a Constitution saving.
For Rudolph and...
Yeah, I will roll for Marlena.
You got it.
Please don't look at my dice. Okay, Scree did super hot
Okay.
with a 22.
Okay.
Rudolph did not do so hot with a... Wait, where's this fucking character sheet?
It's gonna be good.
Shh, I need you to stop.
Wait,
6!
what does Scree get?
Scree got a 22.
Very
19 plus 3, motherfucker.
Very nice. Okay, very cool.
6 for Rudolph.
Rudolph drops to the ground.
Damn
And so does Marlena.
You're kidding me! Wait, no, I should be immune to the Banshee Scream for a certain amount of time, I believe, because
Who's
it has
Scree?
saving.
Scree or Rudolph?
Scree!
Okay.
It depends. Some abilities don't do that.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
But it's got to recharge it, most likely.
Please do take though. Please.
No, I will not. Thank you.
Death XP says, Michael, you have your
15
helm of
psychic damage.
cockiness and boots of bad decisions. Those are
Yes!
a great combination.
No, they're not! Okay, 15.
Yes, 15 psychic damage. As she wails out, you hear her say, "Forgive me! Forgive me!" Over and over and over again. And she's non-corporeal, but you do start to hear almost like a thudding against the wall as you hear she's fucking banging her head on the door of this crypt.
So Scree has encountered Banshees before.
Okay.
We pre-established. One of their very first encounters. In this instance, does he think the best thing to do would be to get out of the vicinity by dragging the other two with him?
Having had that traumatic experience, yeah, you probably want to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So I will. Do we want to roll initiative? What do we want to do?
It's just you and her.
Okay. So I think to be safe, initially, since they both fucking dropped and he has seen this happen before. So for a little bit of context, I think the very first game we played with this character pre-existing, they encountered a banshee. Everyone but one person dropped, and it was a
I think it was Michael.
It was a bad situation.
Wait. Who was it?
Probably you.
Michael.
Me, actually.
Oh,
Was it you? Okay, I was like, it was one of you two.
I don't know, man.
Everyone point and laugh.
Damn.
Sorry. So,
It would have made sense if it was me.
having seen this before, and I don't think, because Scree went down the first time that it happened, I don't think he has a good grasp on whether or not this could happen again type thing. I think he will take them and he will yoink them the fuck away.
Absolutely. Okay, so where you end up being able to go pretty much immediately is this little alcove. You go towards the end of the hallway, and there's a little alcove, and then a set of stairs that start to ascend.
Is that across the no boundary that Marlena has not been past?
Yes.
Okay. He will note that with caution, but decide that having both of them up is more important in the moment.
Yeah. Treated us unfallen.
That's good.
Then you can go back and beat her ass.
Maybe. Well, I need help, though. I'm not going one-on-one against the Banshee. No. He's been traumatized. If he didn't know, honestly...
I've been traumatized.
Yeah, Gordy. If he had not had that specific encounter before, where everyone but one person dropped and they all almost died, I don't think he would know, and I think he'd be like, "That's fine. I'll just try to help." But because that happened, he'd be like,
Yeah.
Also, she seems really upset.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll pull them away and then try to remember what Arya did to get everyone up again, whether it was slapping or whatever. Because I do have a couple of healing potions, but other than that, I think you just try to rouse them.
Yeah. So so if you try and rouse them,
and he'll set them on the stairs so they're kind of propped up so that their head is on this angle, and he will open their jaws, and he'll take his 2 little healing potions and he'll very gently start pouring them into the mouths of both of them, like, at the same time. And he's, like, measuring the pour, like...
Oh my god. So how much do they get back?
I think they're just normie healing potions, so... what is that? 2d4 plus... Or just 1? I don't remember.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. We'll do you and you. Alright,
Sentinel says the only thing that could save you is a headband of intellect to make you fucking smart enough to get the fuck out.
so, that's 3 HP to Marlena and 5 to Rudolph.
Oh my god. Yep, okay. So,
I rolled a 1 on my brassy dice. I'm sorry, Marlena.
the both of them kind of and like sputter, you know, some of the potion kind of comes out.
Yeah, he's slapping just in case.
Maximo.
It's not that hard.
Thank you.
And so she's still like really mad back there, but like
Yeah, you do hear that?
yeah, but like so this happened to me and my friends once before. Won't get into it. It was really, really bad. Only one of us is left. We all almost died. And you two just sort of. So I brought you here, but this is past the no-no zone. So like I don't really know what's going on right now, and I would really appreciate like nobody dying. Because
Trying my best, and she like coughs up like some phlegm, like.
He'll catch it with the wing and just.
Oh my god! And Rudolph like pops a potion as well. Gets a little bit more health back.
you guys don't like. No offense, you're beautiful,
Just
but like
imagine her in
you
the
don't look so good.
No, literally, that's what she's fucking doing.
She didn't like follow or anything, but she was like, "Forgive me." And I have no idea that the name was Patrina. I have no idea who that is there.
I'm actually gonna roll something for him. Oh!
I was gonna say, Rudolph should know because they told him.
Rudolph looks. Fortunately, she's probably not gonna be able to do that for a while.
Oh, the thing. They're like,
It takes a lot out of them. Yeah.
okay, but like, how confident are we? Because like, I don't really.
Very. There's too many of those in Mordenshire, so I know it will. At least she'll be done for now.
So what? Like what? What do you suggest we do? Because like, I don't like that, but like we can. If it would make things better, we can go back and like. But like, I would rather maybe not because like she just seems really upset.
Marlene
But like,
looks
there's a lot of stuff back there that we haven't looked at.
Rudolph looks up. Go up there.
And do you think that's probably where the skull is? Because like that's supposed to be objective number 1, but also like you two look like I could like sneeze in your direction and you die. So
He looks at Marlena. Do your rounds. Look through the catacombs, see if there's any mention of Argamos, any kind of dragon or anything like that. Meet us upstairs. Yes.
maybe like pluck your ears just in case. Like, take some cotton or like feather and like.
And he pulls out another potion. Here. And he throws it to her and she fucking downs it.
Turns out I have 3, but still.
That way, she's already been here. She knows her way around this place. She can stay safe. She knows the ins and the outs. We go up.
Okay.
Maybe do this thing a little quicker.
Sure. Do you want to? I'm pretty sure I'm faster than you on wings and you're on feet. So. Okay.
He has
Fucking Rudolph seat.
He has little like boot stirrups in his harness.
That's right, I forgot
Because Aria would like climb him all the time. So he made little like buckles for her peats. So they have like a very nice, convenient English riding style. I think that's the one that's crimped uncomfortably. Little stirrups on his and little hand grippies. They're like quite cushioned and comfortable.
Oh
so.
my god.
It's a nice ride.
Veda's gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vade. We don't have our sounds today.
Vade is also leaving for the night. I think Vade's head hurt, so feel better, Vade. Have a good night.
Feel better.
Good night. Feel better.
Take care.
So yeah, you guys are able to ascend this staircase. It is a spiral staircase. Pretty narrow. But it does lead up to another floor in time. Stop here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Cool. I like this part. Music change.
Let's see. Zenrenal says, chat, always remember, you can't fix stupid. They called me a madman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
They call all geniuses madmen.
Okay.
No.
See how that works out for you.
I will. I will. I will.
So,
You are really resting on those laurels, aren't you?
I don't know what that means.
Check Volo's guide towards. It'll help you.
as you guys ascend, go ahead and roll some stealths, actually, if you would.
Sure. I don't remember if I have anything for that. I don't think I do. Just can't be surprised. Okay. Skills. Stealth. Why would you show me just this?
The clown captain says, you can't fix stupid, but you sure as hell can weaponize it.
That is true. Weaponized stupidity is kind of,
Kind of baller.
well,
Oh,
it does depend on the application, as long as you're not harming anyone. But
well,
yes.
weaponize, like,
Well, yeah,
you're
but
hurting.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Hurting the right people.
Listen,
Weaponizing in the right
and we'll talk.
direction. Alright. Stealth checks.
Stealth.
Look away.
Fucking love this dice so much.
How dare you! I told you every time you look at my dice, they roll shit.
Roll that half advantage. Go on.
Half a minute.
I'm just like looking.
They're both way better! That's double 17s!
That's pretty good.
I know!
It would have been pretty good.
Would have been.
What'd
So,
you get?
Scree got a 10,
And
and Rudolph got a. Let me check Rudolph's sheet.
11 plus whatever.
Yeah, 11 plus. I think just Dex. No, it's a plus one. So 12.
Okay.
Zenrenal says, the phrase resting on your laurels
Which-
is an idiom. That means to be content with past achievements and not make an effort to do anything else.
Yeah, because you're just like used to
I
having
just wanna
dumb
say,
luck.
resting on your past achievements and being content, that's what cowards do. That's what people...
That's what you're doing, because you're like, I normally
That's
roll
what-
super well.
That's what losers do.
When it doesn't make any sense, so I'm just gonna see what
I appreciate
happens.
how Zenrenal is like a living identify spell.
Yes.
It's like please identify. What is this?
Jamie, check that!
Ah, yes. Another use of
The identify spell. That's fantastic.
Yeah, so 12 for Rudolph. Considering the fact that Rudolph is not on the ground, is that like an advantage situation? Or like, how does that work? Because he's not touching anything to make noise.
He's touching all of the stuff on your back and
Yeah.
you, and
The harness, yeah.
Yeah.
he's got all of his equipment.
But it's okay. You guys ascend. You know, you're not making any. You guys aren't making any noise. You know, too much. You're just kind of ascending. You have a little bit of heavier steps because you do have somebody on your back. But
Oh yeah, no, he'd be flying just for the 50 feet of speed.
oh yeah, there you go.
So he knocks into the wall a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you're a little on the wall. But you come upstairs, and this hall stands in deadly silence. I'm gonna actually change it because it's fucking deadly silence.
Yeah, shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
homebot.
yeah, creepy squire. This hall stands in deadly silence. Heavy beams support a sagging 10-foot ceiling. Fog clings to the floor, obscuring everything that lies less than 3 feet above it. A giant shadow lurches across the ceiling as a dark figure shuffles purposefully down the corridor.
Oh, boy. I'm super excited.
So yeah, you kind of come up the staircase, and you see just a long hallway. There's a couple of there's a decent amount of doors, you know, lining this hallway, and then clearly it goes into like a bigger room at the end. But Rudolph kind of like, okay, so
Yeah, so he'll land and be against the wall, listening to the movement of this thing. Does it sound heavy?
no, but you do hear a little drag of footsteps.
Okay, so it's like a dragging motion and then a clop.
And you see the light of like a lantern.
Okay. But it's not heavy, it's just dragging.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just an uneven set of footsteps.
Okay.
And you see this lantern like go, and you go, hi! Who's about? Must have been the wind!
Scree
And you hear like a fucking like sniffing, like aggressive sniffing, bro.
Yeah, Scree will just kind of like look at Rudolph and be like, and like point down, being like, "Do we go back or like do you want me to say hi?" Still ask like,
and he'll motion like.
So he's saying, "Do we go back then?"
Oh yeah. He says, pause and just wait.
Okay. So then he just tucks in his wings and like makes himself as small as
The
possible.
lantern like kind of approaches a little bit more. I heard you. I heard you. I know you're there. And you just like a scratching. And then it fucking like gets closer and closer.
He's
Just go sicko mode on him.
He's
Just
just
blitz
like-
him.
making faces, being like,
Yeah. So Rudolph will kind of motion to like descend a few stairs because it's a spiral, so you can hide with the wall. Go ahead and roll a hide as this lantern gets closer to you.
"Okay, that was pretty shit. So you're okay." Rudolph rolled a 3.
Scientifically,
And I rolled a 10.
Roll the 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me, it was for Scree. It was same either way. Rudolph is just shit at stealth, apparently.
So as you guys are walking, kind of like down,
Someone
descending a few
toots.
steps. Yeah, as you're descending a few steps, Rudolph kind of trips a little bit, and a couple of stones kind of clatter down the steps. And as that happens, you go, and like in the entrance of the archway to the stairs is a very interesting creature.
I was gonna say, as he knows he's coming forward, he's just gonna be like, he'll shrug, pull out his quarterstaff, and swing across the corner, being like, anything, poof.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
So you see, yeah, Rutro Raggy. So you see a very like hunched over smaller man. He stands about like 4'9". Especially because of the,
king.
especially yeah, he's a short
king, yeah.
Especially because of the hunch posture, and you see that the left side of his face is his whole visage is lit by this lantern, and the whole left side of his face is covered in lizard scales. And he also has the ears of a panther. His left foot looks like a duck's webbed foot, and his arms have like patches of black dog fur.
He's a chimera?
He's one of the fucking Bellevues.
Most likely,
Very
yeah.
likely.
And he goes, ah!
I was gonna say, I don't think Scree knows anything about the Bellevues, so he just
Does he fucking whack him? Okay, he goes, ah! Hi, that
I'm so sorry. I thought you were like, are you okay?
And you see he kind of like rubs his head.
He's just like, pat. I thought you were gonna be like, fuck you.
No.
I'm sorry. He puts.
I just wanted to see if you wanted some chocolate milk.
he'll pull out a bandage, and he's like tearing up. He feels like,
I'm so. Are you okay?
No.
Oh my
Just
god.
jaws.
No.
Oh my god.
You what?
Oh my god. I think.
You'll make it. Okay.
Something in my eye.
If you need it, I have stuff I can make you.
You seem very nice.
I really did think you were gonna like try to kill us.
No, you're not here to kill me.
No, I don't even know who you are. What's your name? My name's Screen.
and he holds out his hand.
Cyrus.
Sars.
Bellevue.
Bellevue.
And you see him suddenly, he rips his hand from you, and he like skirts back. He's like, what are you saying? You will not You're not here to kill the master, are you?
No, that was not. That was not on the docket. Are you okay?
I'm alright.
I mean, besides that, I'm again really sorry, but like you seem very like on edge. Are you just because you're patrolling?
It's a big night, lots of food to prepare.
Lots of food. Really? Is there like a party going on?
Yeah, the master's got guests.
Oh, you know, I've been to a lot of weddings. Very big deal. So I'm sure you did great.
Thank you, and I'm sure you know this is pretty scary down here. You know, there's not a lot of good company down here anymore. So
Yeah, and he
I feel like
pulls
this
out.
guy just has like boogers just like
I was literally about to
Down
say,
here,
he pulls out
bro.
a little monogrammed handkerchief that just says,
Here, I feel like
Bro, apparently my interpretation of poor old Cyrus is obviously crazy. It's just making fucking noise.
just feels like he's like sick
Yeah.
and like has schizo.
Violently ill.
No, I'm sure everything's great. I bet the place looks great. Everything's fine. We're not here to kill anybody.
Rudolph, is Rudolph is behind you. And he kind of approaches from behind you and like, you know, brushes off his clothes. And Cyrus jumps back again. Says, "Who's that?"
Oh, this is my friend. I was carrying him on my back. That's one of the reasons why sorry again. I hit you because like I'm keeping him safe.
There's not any more of you. I don't like it when there's parties and the adventurers and whoever try and come in and disturb the master.
Very stressful. I promise. We are not here to disturb your master. Quite the opposite. We were hoping for like a quick in and out situation without making anyone upset.
Well, what are you doing down here? This is kind of an ugly part of the castle.
Well, every part of the castle is its own kind of beautiful, I believe. So,
That's very beautiful. He starts fucking like crying.
here, take another. He pulls out another monogrammed like handkerchief.
you're a great soul, Cyrus. Honestly. So, there's a friend of ours, who, I don't know if he was here a long time ago or what. He sort of left something super important here. So all we're trying to do is give him back his belonging. I swear, that's it. It's
Everything that's in this tower belongs to the master.
well, see, that's where between you and me and this rock over here, and he'll like tap on the brick. I think there was a bit of a misunderstanding as to like who it belonged to. You know what I mean? You know, like when you play one of those games, like spoons. Yeah. And spoons, where you both grab the spoon at like the same time and you're both convinced it's yours, but like someone was a little quicker than the other. Yes. So that kind of happened with our friend, and without wanting to upset your master, we're trying to get back the spoon, if you will. Because like it belonged to our friend first.
I'll go plenty of the spoons in the kitchen.
It's not. So it's not actually. It's not actually a spoon. And honestly, like, I can prove it belongs to the other guy because it's pretty personal.
What does the spoon look like? I'm sure we can spare some spoons. I don't think all the guests show up.
Can I be real with you, Cyrus?
So
Can I insight? Okay, I don't think I'm any good at insight, but just in case. 13.
I needed this release.
I love him.
What are you inciting specifically?
He wants to know if he's being serious, that he
If
can be
he's
so
being so
real with
real.
him.
Yeah, no, he's pretty enraptured by your presence.
Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like we're driving, but he wanted to check.
But he's incredibly feral. So
Right.
you know, could change at any moment.
So, good. I feel like we've established something really good here. I like you. I think you're really cool.
Slow down a second.
Sorry. You? Cool.
I heart you. Cyrus, you are king of my heart right now. See me? I am like 1 animal. You are like 5, which is like super fucking cool. Yeah? Shut up! So, I'm gonna be real with you. The item that our friend lost was, and he kind of gives a little side glance at Rudolph, quite literally his head.
Oh. And like, he would like it back, and I feel like that's fair. Cause like, I don't know about you, Cyrus, but like, if I lost my head, even in a game or whatever, I'd miss it.
You're gonna have to be more specific. There's a lot of dismembered heads about.
Okay,
So
fair. So he seems to have been at the time of the game or whatever happened. I'm not quite clear.
He's like spitting up like
a baby just.
it's like tobacco or something. Or he's like vomiting.
This too lives inside me.
It's fucking Moreau! It's Moreau! So, I'm not quite clear on like when exactly or how he like lost his head. But I do know that it's highly likely he was a dragon at the time.
And you see,
I know the one.
You know the dragon head?
Yes.
Do you think there's a way we could like get that back without disturbing your master and his party? Cause like
you see, he gets like so sad and like eyes big like cheese and goes,
yeah.
He's really fond of that one though.
But like
He'd probably be really upset if it were to go, and I don't know what
it's
it does to me.
okay. And he takes the handkerchiefs that he gave him and starts dabbing his eyes. Cyrus.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you like your hair? Are you happy?
Well, where else would I go?
I can take you. We can go hang out.
For real?
Yeah. And I won't tell.
"Shut up!"
I won't tell a soul. Cause like to be honest, you and me again in this, and he hits the same break. It kind of seems like you. Maybe I'm overstepping. Your master seems to be taking a little bit of advantage of you. Okay, no, shh. And he dabs his eyes again. You are great, and you're doing a great job. But you like deserve to be happy, and if like this place isn't giving you that joy, then like I'm happy to take you somewhere else, and we could go hang out and figure out what your joy is.
Is he going to?
And he's pointing to Rudolph.
For a little bit, yeah.
But I promise, he's super cool. He's just kind of shy, you know? Like, so he doesn't open up to people very quickly.
Right.
But like me, I'm an open book. Ask me anything. I'll tell you.
And he does the fucking skeleton scratching its chin meat
Really makes him.
How many feathers you got, and can I have some?
Sure, he pulls out a chocolate.
Oh my god!
So, normally, I have about 1,127 feathers. This is this is 8 of them. Is that enough?
He picks up music. They go everywhere.
Bruh.
He wipes them up.
And he holds him like a little bouquet. Please roll a persuasion.
Really good, actually. Dirty 20.
Wow.
19 plus 1 because he's not trained in persuasion.
So he holds this little bouquet of feathers close to him. And why? Okay, cool, no doubt. And
No doubt.
okay.
Okay, Cyrus, though, real quick.
That's bussin'. Yeah,
Really
that's
quick.
on God for real.
Very important. Okay. If
if we're gonna go hang out, do not leave my side. Yeah? I mean, like, if I'm being beat to death or something, then, like, run for your life. But
I'll probably shine somewhere if I did that. So
thank you.
God,
But, like,
Sigma.
to make sure, because we're friends, yeah? Like,
to the end.
take care of yourself.
Out.
So, yes, and we're, like, bum yellows. But, like, if you're about to be killed, I'd rather you, like, get out with your life. But
I would die for you, Scrape. Scrape.
That's literally
I would drag
so
my eyeballs through 50 miles of desert sand and grass just to sniff one of your used toilet papers.
If you just type thoughts, that's exactly what
you think Scree has to take
That's not even a deep thought. That is the raging surface thought.
I love it.
I genuinely had no idea how I was gonna play this character.
I fucking love it.
Run in the entire Sahara Desert and
Okay.
jungle.
So,
Through magma-covered
you're
fields.
gonna help us find the dragon skull, because you know it is. But, like, just in case anything goes wrong, I really, seriously, and he means this from the depths of his soul, I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I want to be able to carry out my promise of taking you away to a nice, cool place where we can hang out. So, like, just be careful. But again, if we get into a fight and you're not feeling so good, maybe run the fuck away. Because, like, it seems like some people here might not be as cool as, like, you.
He called me cool.
Yeah, you see, he's like cheering. Okay.
Most
Alright,
people just
you-
scream and run.
And the weird one.
The last
Just an old man.
He's just like, to the hollow bones! And he starts fucking like hobbling away.
And he looks at Rudolph like,
Oh, 6 months.
Rudolph literally like, you see him, he's like slipping a weapon away. He's like, okay.
and he will sheath the weapon like the rest of it and be like,
I really meant that. I like this guy.
Come on, for my nose.
let's go! And he like very quietly like after him, you coming? I fucking love
He
it.
said vamonos.
Vamonos.
He knows Spanish.
Why does he know Spanish?
Aquí, aquí.
Dande aquí.
I decided that he does.
Corre.
You know, Strahd's kind of a la puta. Like, what the fuck did you just say?
Pendejo. Patoo.
I don't think you can call him that.
A motherfucker.
Strahd is pinche hijo de puta.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
where did you get this accent
Oh
from?
my god.
I don't know what that was.
Understand?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I loved it.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Cut back.
Now be Strahd after that. Go.
You need a few
This is called
seconds.
versatility.
Looks like she's about to actually cry.
I'm literally crying right
That was really funny.
now. Okay.
I enjoyed that. I
He
really
has like a walker,
Thank you for this
like a cane.
Are you guys ready for the fucking switch up of the century?
It's time to switch. We're all switches.
Shut up!
I only tap.
Oh my god. Alright.
Sean's like, damn,
So-
only nah, bitch.
So Strahd looks at you and he says,
Sorry.
So what do you think?
Well, I think I could probably take you to her. There's only probably 2 places she is right now.
Really?
Yeah, so she's either at the tower with the weird, like, lightning bolt door, or she's in your castle right now.
Why would she be in the castle?
Well, we came here for, like, a reason. We were trying to find something that you took from
I
someone.
did not think about this.
It's a skull.
Oh.
I assume you have plenty of those, right? So it's okay if we take 1 or 2.
Any in particular?
Yeah, is it kind
I
of a
thought
big
you
one.
had a thing against charms.
A big one.
I can't control a nat one, boys.
That's
I don't know what the fuck you want me to do.
No, I'm on Sean's side here. Yeah.
Like, and this is a powerful charm. You can't like deny anything. he
No,
asks,
he's right,
so.
he's right.
When you said immune to charms, though, that's what I
The
thought.
skull of Arganvos.
Oh, that's the one, yeah. Because we need it to get a magic sword that's gonna help us, well, would have helped us kill you. But we can come to an agreement.
Do you feel like you'd be like, why am I telling you this?
You see that? You see
He's my
that?
he's my
his face,
best friend.
You see his face sours at the mention of the sword.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A sword.
Yeah, a sword. It's gonna help us kill you. Which we have no reason to get now because we're so good friends and pals.
Diby Ham says, we're boned.
You're quite correct, but I'm curious.
Sure.
I don't mean to be arrogant, but
Ask away, friend. Here's us, two undeads, just living it up in this shit-ass world.
not many.
I should have been left alone.
And you-
I should have been left alone.
You see that he starts doing something with his hand.
Correct
Not
in this instance.
many swords have that much power against me. What is so special about another blade?
If I recall,
I don't think
it
we
was
really know.
told that it was the weapon that was going to help us by Madame Eva.
Something to discuss later. But tell me this.
No, sure.
Does the sword have a blade?
It did not. Nope, no blade. Just kind of a hilt encased in a giant diamond thing.
You see him actually you hear the on his goblet, and you notice now that his nails are talon. Like his nails are,
Sure.
And he puts down his drink. Bone Daddy.
We made two very different friends today.
Enjoy all you can. And he lights the room up again and all the guests.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
I'll just,
Enjoy
yeah,
again.
great.
I'm afraid I have some business to attend to. Just a quick respite.
Sure, take care, friend. I'll be here.
I'm sure your friends will be back soon. And we'll talk more about that sword.
Of course.
And you see him physically sink into the fucking floor. He literally phases down into the ground.
That's pretty handy. I'm gonna get some more potatoes.
Feel like messaging Lance at this point.
What? My dear
his
friend
perspective
didn't
is-
do anything wrong.
Just to check, make sure it's coming out okay.
Nope. I honestly think at this point
why
he
would I
probably
do
feels
that?
more bonded to Strahd than Lance.
That's generally how that spell like that.
I'm not
that
questioning.
works.
I'm just checking.
No, he would have no reason.
Okay. No, you're fair enough. Fair enough.
No.
it's fair.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize.
okay.
I'm just checking. In fact,
I did not expect
no.
that.
In fact, thumbs up.
That was pretty fucking good, bro.
Oh boy.
So, we'll cut to you guys.
All right.
We'll cut to you guys.
If you hadn't left, he wouldn't have done that.
No. If you didn't sense a babysitter with me.
No. Okay, both things are true.
Potential.
If you had not,
Oh, you can't deny it.
but also if you had not fucking left, all important, all correct.
But it was a great story.
I agree.
That's pretty fucking good.
It's not good at all. Strong.
Also, I don't know how many feet of stone are between us, but it only goes through a few feet of
Oh,
stone.
okay. Zenranel says, "Hey, look, Lance was instrumental into the downfall of the entire plan.
Yeah, you leave.
He's the one who failed at the save. He failed.
That's on me. Save failed 100%.
For sure.
Diby Ham says, "I'm sorry, what? Make sure it's coming out okay." You never text your homie to be like, "Hey, man, how's the poop going?"
So
If they tell me they're pooping, yeah.
Whitney checks on me.
yeah, because you take 40 fucking minutes, and I want to make sure you didn't
Listen,
prolapse
the
your anus.
memes. Jesus.
Am I right?
Anal fissures.
Oh my fucking
Dude,
God.
those are no joke, man.
It's called a fissure. I would assume so.
Yeah, it's a cut inside your anus. It hurts.
Dang.
So,
Oh, this is awesome.
I agree.
Oh, this is perfect.
I
strong disagree. Cyrus is gonna get clapped.
Oh,
let's get
this
some magic
is
items.
perfect. All right, well, we go to you guys first.
No!
The clown captain says, "That's love."
Well,
Thank
it looks
you.
like you guys were right. I get to become Dracula's death. They were memeing about me being death in Curse of Strahd for Castlevania.
Oh my God.
Shit.
No.
And it was Clown Captain or Thibey Ham that sensed betrayal in your future, and you weren't fucking wrong.
So, but here's the thing.
Wow.
And it could be totally different for Strahd, because it probably is. But, charm generally has that thing of being like, as long as it doesn't attack you or your allies. So maybe once you see him fucking dicking us down.
This isn't a charm spell. It's a vampire's charm ability.
Sit down.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Let me live in my delusion.
We'll see. Go on.
So, let me just make sure I'm going to the right fucking place. Okay, so you you guys ascend the stairs, and you guys go and you guys end on a landing. It's a very grand landing, massive stairs rising to this, which you see stone arches supporting this ceiling covered in frescoes 20 feet overhead.
Sorry, I'm just imagining Polnareff.
Oh my god! Yeah, you fucking.
Okay. Side note: every time he got up the stairs, Dio stopped time and had to pick him up
and move him. Yeah.
So fucking dumb.
The frescoes depict armored knights on horseback. Their finer features faded beyond recognition. Dust floats in the air here. At each end of the south wall, a staircase rises into the darkness.
Chrissy, wake up!
Between the staircases are twin alcoves, each one containing a standing suit of armor covered with dark stains. Each suit of armor clutches a mace, the business end of which is shaped like a dragon's head. Words engraved on the arches above the suits of armor have been scratched out. So yeah, you're on a little landing with a little alcove in between two staircases, and there's that statue there with big wings.
All right. I will use my two little orbs, and I will look at the floor to see if one hallway has been used more than another, according to like the dust trails.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll an investigation or a perception.
That is a 10.
A 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha, yes.
Except Ez is also going to roll an 8 plus whatever.
What are you looking for?
Perception.
Okay, perception.
Investigation, she said.
Let me look here.
Perception would be plus 6.
Yep, so 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright,
Damn,
very
okay.
nice, very nice. Okay. Yeah, so you guys walk around here and you walk towards the staircases. The staircases don't look like one is more worse for wear. They seem to be going to the same place.
Okay, then we'll go. We'll go upstairs.
Very cool. So you guys go upstairs, luckily, and you don't see something. That's okay. That's okay. And
fuck.
Yeah.
You guys head into the audience hall. You also recognize this place from the Tome of Strahd. Dim light from the courtyard falling into this great hall through broken glass and iron latticework with a large window in the west wall. It's an immense room in the place of chilly, brooding darkness. Empty iron sconces dot the walls. Hundreds of dust-laden cobwebs drape the hall, hiding the ceiling from view. Directly across from the window stand a set of double doors in the east wall. Farther south, a single door also leads from the east wall. Staircases, so there's two sets of doors on one wall. Staircases at both ends of the north wall lead down. At the far southern end of the hall, a large wooden throne stands atop a marble dais. The high-backed throne faces south, away from empty throne. This place is fucking creepy.
Yeah. Why is the throne facing away from everything? Let's go check it out.
Okay. Very cool. So you walk over there, and can you roll me a d20, please?
Sure. That's not a d20. You're a d20. A natural 20.
Okay. Roll me another.
A natural 20. I'm just kidding. It's a 5.
I was gonna say, what the fuck, man?
From the back wall, you see, like, kind of behind the throne as you, like, walk around, you see it's an empty throne. But from the back wall, you see, like, a lot of weapons that are mounted, like, of various different, like, filigranes and designs and whatever.
Motherfucker.
And all of a sudden, you hear this, like rattling of metal, and then a shing. And you guys look in that direction, and there are 5 of these swords ready to throw themselves at you.
Like they're floating and just going, like, going to town on us?
Going Dicko mode?
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. Please roll a dexterity saving throw for both you and Ez.
Okay, I get a, actually I get advantage on this. So, That's okay. 15 plus 3 is 18.
Okay.
She gets a +4.
She gets a 21.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys both dive out of the way as these swords would have stabbed straight through you. They hit the throne and they go brrr, and they clatter and then they animate again and they zero in on you, ready to attack. Roll some quick initiative for me, please.
Okay, here we go. That is.
This is so bad.
Ez gets a 10 plus initiative, so 14. Lance gets a 17.
Okay, very nice.
It's okay. We'll make quick work with this.
Wait, what was that as a start?
14.
14. Okay, so you're here. Okay, cool. So yeah, you see some floating swords in the air.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Okay.
There are
Lance is,
5.
What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Lance first thing, he's going to rage, bonus action, and then he's going to run up on one of these swords, and he's going to wickety whack, smack attack.
Alright.
Here we go. You know what? We're just gonna do. We're not gonna do Great Weapon Master, but we are gonna roll recklessly. Okay, that one is.
My
18.
dice tower.
18. Okay, yep, definitely hits it.
Beautiful. And then second attack is going to be. Bro, there's actual poop. That is 11.
Bruh.
First attack is going to deal 16 damage.
16 damage. Alright. Dead. You see it. You hit it and you kind of like cross swords with it almost in a way, and then it clatters to the floor.
Easy peasy. Okay. Ez, where's Ez? Are you controlling us?
I got you.
Here we go.
You want to do it?
Yep. Here we
Go for it.
Okay. Ez is next.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ez is going to. Oh, she can curse. She can do.
Do not waste your curse on a fucking animated sword, let me tell you that.
She's like, motherfucker, if you
Fucking do it.
No.
It's so dumb.
It's okay. We could lightning bolt.
So lightning bolt doesn't work how you think it does,
She
but you
does have-
certainly can.
How many D4 does magic missile do?
It's
3d4 on level 1.
yeah.
Okay.
Those are D8.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn, bro, trying to cheat?
No. I'm just being silly. Okay, she's gonna run up with her rapier and just.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, that's okay.
That was almost an 18.
I know. She rolled 9 plus 8, so 17 to hit,
17, absolutely.
That's still pretty good.
and she does 1 plus 5, 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright, yes, she crosses swords with it. You see that some of the edges of the sword start to chip.
Cool. Does she get a second attack?
I don't know.
She should.
Yeah, she does have 82 HP.
Yeah, she should.
Okay, here we go.
What class shape?
Okay, she definitely hits for that. And she rolls much higher.
Much higher.
8 plus 5.
Okay.
13 damage.
Clatters to the floor. Alright, there's 3 swords left. Two of them will attack you, and one of them will attack us. Alright, and we're going to... Alright, an 8 and a 6 don't hit you. Actually, and a fucking 13 does not hit as. So you guys spend a little bit sparring with these swords, Lance.
Really? Is that it?
That's the best you can do.
Bro,
All
you're
the-
about to fucking fight Strahd again? Shut the fuck up.
This is interesting.
They're just swords.
Well, what are they guarding then? They must be guarding something. Okay. Here we go. Lance definitely hits with that. He is going to do 9 plus 6, 15 damage.
15 damage. All right, very nice. You see that the edges are chipped and broken. Part of the hilt falls off, but it's like
Motherfucker.
in the air.
Okay. We're gonna hit it again. And natural 20. That definitely hits.
Yeah, kill that thing.
Yeah, it's done.
It's dead.
It's dead. It doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, and then we're gonna use our bonus action since we killed one to do to kill another.
Another.
And that is definitely hits. 10 damage to another.
All right. Yeah. No, that one definitely is looking worse for wear.
Cool. Az is gonna go in on that one as well with a definitely hits. And she's going to do 2 + 5, 7 more damage to the one I attacked.
Very nice. Okay, clatters to the floor. You got one left. You see it like fucking quaking in its boots. No.
Does 12 hit?
No.
She misses for her last attack. Okay.
That last one, its last battle goes to hit Ez and fucking misses her by 1, and it just.
Okay. Yep. We attack it. Lance hits it. And
It's done.
Yep. He's gonna. Yep. It does like 13 damage.
Okay, and then Ez will hit it, and it says goodnight.
Yep. He grabs it and just
Nighty-night.
whips it across the room.
Very nice. Yeah. So you see now the plates where they were just empty.
Okay. So when did that happen? When we approached the throne?
Yeah. You came to the other side of the throne, saw it empty, and
Okay.
sort of attacked you.
Then we're going the right direction then.
So you see that on which map am I looking at? Jesus. You see that on the your right adjacent wall. There is a single door, and then further, more towards where you came in, there's a set of double doors.
Let's go through the double.
Alright. So you guys walk over, you kind of shine in the light of that broken stained glass, and you open the double doors. I'm gonna need a scree in the house.
No, I'd rather not.
Do we run into Scree?
Everybody scream!
Cutting back to
Mars eating.
down
Everything's
below.
fucking going great.
Yeah. So Cyrus has led you forward. He goes to the Hall of Bones.
We're like,
And,
fuck yeah! Well, screws.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, leave Cyrus alone!
I wonder if there's actually. I think there's a picture of him. I should pull it up.
My new best friend is Scree.
I love Cyrus, you leave him alone!
Yeah, the fuck. Okay. Fuck is the Hall of Bones? There it is.
Nope.
So you guys.
It go moo.
It's a moo!
Dude, we're in that part of the world where like you see a cow and you're just like, cow!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like cow, look, cow!
I say moo moo.
moo moo. A moo
Yeah.
moo. Like
It's a moo moos! They're adorable, fight me.
So conveniently, the door to the Hall of Bones is not that far down the hallway.
Sweet.
And wait, I'm sorry. No, I fucked up. No, I'm right. So,
At self against self.
bro, listen. Anyone?
The
bro.
map of this place
Bro.
is brutal.
It's so brutal, man. Okay. So you guys actually walk to the end of the hallway, and there's a set of double doors.
There's gotta be good stuff here.
You guys walk in, and you see dark stains cover the floor of this area. Large oak tables, scarred and beaten, lay scattered like toys about the room, their wood crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely of human bones. The walls and the 20-foot high vaulted ceiling are a sickly yellow color, not because of faded or time-worn plaster,
Just skin.
but because they are adorned with bones and skulls, arranged in a morbidly decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral-like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones occupy the corners of this room, and the garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to make a chandelier of bones that hangs from the ceiling above a long table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made of bones and festooned with decorative skulls surround the table. Resting atop which is an ornate bowl-shaped vessel made of yet more bones. And above the eastern doors beyond, you see, mounted, is
Yep, that's
An ornate dragon skull.
that's definitely the one. How big is it?
So I brought this for scale, right?
So like a mini.
Yes.
The clown captain says, "Yo, that's fucking metal."
Isn't it? It's made of bone 3D printed filament.
Well, probably in the bone room, but yeah.
It's the bone colored filament.
Oh.
Is not filament.
I was like, damn.
Oh, there he goes. So yeah. So
Fuck you!
here is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's ethereal, normal size mini. This is kind of for scale.
That's
how big this is.
It's a big old fucking skull.
It's fucking
That's
massive.
gonna be kind of hard.
Yep. So, Scree's gonna turn to Rudolph and be like,
Hey, so I know you got like some magic stuff, yeah?
Say that.
Do you have anything that can like, move that?
Good, they're good.
I know. I was like, oh.
Technically, BD has that spell too.
Bone Daddy good.
I figured we might improvise with things around that we found, but it's a little bigger than I expected.
Maybe Moreau?
I mean, it's a dragon skull, so like
Could
they
help.
tend to be pretty big.
You're not gonna fucking carry it outside the
Smacking his leg. It's a
Well-
knee slapper.
Sorry.
Pulls out a separate knee.
Smacks his knee. He smacks his knee with the other knee.
The hope is, like I said, to return it to our friend who's missing the head, right? Because it's his, and that's kind of important. But like, I am good at very specific things. Carrying giant, massive skulls is not necessarily one of them. So that's why I asked my friend here, who can do a little weird shit, because he's weird, right?
He's weird, wait. Why does he look like that?
Why does it look like that, man?
You know how like
So ugly.
It's just old.
normal humans are really like they just don't have hair or feathers or anything like cool.
He's full of like rankles and all that.
I think it's because he's.
then he gets really close.
Rudolph like walks over. I can definitely hear you.
No, he can't hear lion.
I don't think he can understand us, and he winks at Rudolph.
He's lying. He's lying.
Do you have anything that can like take you and that thing out of
Of
here?
course I do.
Oh, you have something great.
Well, if we can somehow like lift it at least into a hallway. There's an elevator shaft.
Okay.
We have to be careful in the elevator though. I've seen people go up and they I don't know where they went next, but we can use the elevator.
Okay, that's important information. Where does the elevator lead? Because like if people aren't coming back, it might just be like like a giant meat grinder or something.
Oh no, probably she's brought them upstairs.
It goes upstairs. What's upstairs?
There is, the main floor. Bring it upstairs. Sneak out, right out the front door.
So if there was a way though to like avoid going to the main floor, I feel like that's the way we should take because like your master. Remember the goal? Not to disturb your master, right, and make him upset. So we probably shouldn't go upstairs with a giant skull. Rudolph,
Yes.
buddy, you can do things. There's nothing you can do to like, disappear with this thing.
Let me take a look. And he surveys it while I fucking survey his character sheet.
In the meantime,
Because if you can just with the thing, I think you just, you know what I mean? And me and Cyrus will take the scenic route.
At that.
the clown captain says, "Don't trust elevators myself. Only take the stairs. Stairs don't need emergency brakes." Do we have any other people who don't trust elevators here?
I actually only exclusively use elevators with a hand crank.
Oh my god.
Listen, that's an emergency brake you can trust yourself.
What if it breaks?
The brake don't break.
What if the chain falls off?
I am the chain.
Oh my god.
It's connected to rope. What if someone cuts the rope?
That is the old-timey ones. We use nice, high-quality titanium links now.
And cables.
That would be really heavy, man.
I think
As you
titanium
say
is
that.
probably a lighter.
DM, actually, I don't like this, and I feel very unsafe. Can we not?
Yeah. This is unspoken, or this is non-negotiable.
You
Yeah.
guys watch
It's absolutely
from behind.
From behind what?
From behind Rudolph, as you guys are speaking, and you see him surveying the skull. You hear.
Now turn that back up. Now turn it back up.
You hear this evil laugh almost echo throughout the room.
Can I extend a wing and move Rudolph back?
He's pretty far from you, man. It's a big ass room.
That's fair. No.
And you hear a laughter echo through the room as directly behind Rudolph appears a tall figure. Long dark hair, flowing cape. He looks behind his shoulder at you. No. You're not going in. And Cyrus goes, no, the basta! And as he does, Rudolph whips around, Strahd grabs him, fucking bites into his neck.
Rudolph?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm calling it.
No! That's evil! Half hour more.
Waiter! More please!
Yeah, we closed the kitchen 30 minutes ago. Get the fuck out.
Wait. Is Rudolph gonna die?
Yeah.
Is that gonna fulfill my contract?
You didn't kill him.
You didn't kill
But
him.
he is...
It will fulfill my contract with your weak ass pact.
Oh god, no!
Won't be a full TPK because I trust Strahd will let me live.
That was fucking awesome, bro.
No!
I like it.
No!
Great choices, one and all. Seriously.
It's time.
I was thinking of casting Protection from Good and Evil before.
I was gonna say, you guys.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I was gonna say, you guys had
Yeah.
2 scrolls of protection
You
from
know,
good and everything!
Everyone made fun of me when I said, let's review, and you were like, Mike, shut up! Shut up, bitch!
So the issue was.
And maybe that would have been one of the things that we went over. But you're like,
You did it
you're
out loud.
learning too much.
Now, it only lasts 10 minutes, so I think our conversations lasted probably longer than 10 minutes.
Either way.
So I
Wait,
would
what, sorry?
the protection only lasts like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so
Let's find out!
It doesn't
It
matter.
does. It does. I've got it right here.
Zen Renal saying TPK. Damn.
Hey, Zex, stop.
Hey, if it happens, it happens. That's a story.
Great choices, everybody.
But it won't.
What?
It won't TPK.
I imagine if Strahd had Bone Daddy come and help.
I feel like that would have created some kind of conflict.
It
Not
would
with
probably
Lance.
break your charm.
Hard to say.
Not with Lance, but with Scree, because they've had years of camaraderie. That's a little different than like
True.
Lance.
That's
and Buck.
true.
It's
That's
like the Vampire Lord's charm in probably the strongest Vampire Lord in the lore.
Don't know.
So it's
Is
hard
it stronger
You can't really
than
think of a
friendship?
stronger vampire lord. Yeah.
right. So it's hard to say if like his charm would be overcome by the anime power of friendship.
Oh, dare!
I believe.
How dare you!
I'll tell you, there are a couple things in this castle that cause an insane amount of noise, okay? And so I was like, okay, maybe like they're gonna trigger one of those, or like something's gonna happen, right? And that's how he might find out they're downstairs.
No,
I did not expect that.
it to be Sean.
Yeah, as like
Rip.
you
That's
consider him
pretty
as like the
good. Nat
closest
ones
friend.
fucking suck,
Why would I
man.
let my closest friend lose something that's so important
A trusted
to him?
friend,
Right,
yeah.
like
It's quite true.
Death XP32 says, if it happens, it happens, says the man who has a job with Strahd after the TPK.
next gig already lined up. Easy peasy.
Cloud Captain says, man who is actively not of the flesh. I don't know, dying's not so bad.
True. So, I'm not so concerned, to be fair, about my own character, because to be fair, I have the best speed of fucking probably anybody at this goddamn table. So, but it's like,
And you all said, let's go find his resting place.
Or whatever, maybe there's another cool sword, or maybe
yeah, but you know what the thing that
there's
matters
like the
right
lasso
now,
of
Michael?
truth. Or-
You know what matters right now, Michael, is you are nowhere near us.
Yeah, this is literally the 3-way split party.
As I did not want. This is what we were supposed to review, Mr. Let me fucking.
I was trying to review and I got ganged up on. Give him the headband of intellect.
No, because we said you had 4 days.
Everyone
you knew
it always
everything
comes
in your
back to
thing.
blame me, but I was providing solutions.
I agree. Like Michael said, like because it's been four days in game. It's been over 2 weeks for the people.
Hold on, turn them up. What'd you say? Well,
my thing was
Apple sucks.
we did go back and review every item you guys had at your disposal, so I don't really feel like that quite counts. Everyone was already on the same page as the party.
And you know what? It could have been okay to review, for sure, absolutely, but you didn't.
You got an immediate flag. It was pretty funny.
Everyone started fucking like tarring and feathering me with like tomatoes and stuff. Boo!
And then you immediately begin antagonizing Strahd.
That was the problem, in my opinion.
You would have done
You
that
walked in like,
but fair. But fair.
with like the balls sling.
I like how Strahd fucking brake checked you though.
I fully said
he was like, okay, let's talk.
I fully said in chat, Chaos would not have made it through that conversation. She would have tried to rip his throat out, and she probably would have died again. But like, there's no way.
Okay, let's see. Zen Reynolds says the triple split party, easy TPK. The Cloud Captain says might need to use the Joseph Joestar special strategy. It's a good strategy.
Yeah, run the fuck away.
Works every time.
I'm on Sprinter.
I'm on.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this one, y'all.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to just wait a little bit for that.
Next week.
But next week we are coming back with Doki Doki.
I was gonna say not.
Try and finish up Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yep.
Kawaii.
I will be out as Dragon's Greed Gaming is doing like a first live stream
That's so fucking cool, bro.
on September the 13th, so Friday the 13th.
Very cool.
Everyone support.
Well, it's going to be at the same time as us, so don't support them.
Just hop.
Yes.
Like do 2 separate tabs.
No.
Lurk.
Everyone, mass report them.
Oh my god.
Stop that.
Maybe don't, as they are kind of my friends.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'd fight them on site.
You know?
No, you would not, because we
The
met one of them and you did not fight them on site.
Yeah, you didn't fight Scar.
He
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
He was cool.
So.
But he's not the
fight
leader.
on site.
I'd fight the leader first. Gotta take out the leader,
The
make
leader
the rest
elects a
scramble.
champion.
I see.
Did you like using this?
Yes, I did. Loaf. Well, everyone, this will be pretty exciting. We'll come back in a couple weeks with Strahd. See us next week for Doki Doki. Go support Sean. And,
Why the fuck did you ghost report me?
because that's what friends are for.
Support Sean, not Dragon's Greed Gaming. Fuck him.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see
I'm
you next
kidding.
So much
time when we fucking
Peace out,
TPK.
boys.
Bye-bye.